wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. Let's let go, don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But as we don't know nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. 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 Cause I don't know nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. 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 Ain't nobody perfect.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Eternal. Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Eternal.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CSC Season 2 Minor Semifinals. Today we will be seeing Spartans CSC versus Desperados CSC. I am VIP Vero, along with Yedif as our caster crew.
What's up, everybody? Another monotone Yeti cast. And Farrell.
Monotone. And Sleepy Vero going to bed early tonight.
Well,
Looks like
having dinner on stream this time?
What'd you say?
Are you gonna have dinner on stream this time?
No, I had dinner already. Don't worry about it. All right, I had a bagel. It was pretty good.
Okay. Well, let's start off with Dust 2, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say right before our pistol round starts, our map picks are Dust 2, Train, and Inferno for the third decider. But we're
gonna see
the pistol.
Desperado pick the T side, and they're starting us off. A full Navi commit here.
Somebody on cat right now. Ryman taking the cat position. Looks like the entire CT team has already fallen. Nolan left in the 1v5. Looks like bomb will go down unless they kill Nolan beforehand, which might be the case.
I think Nolan clutches though. I think he's got a strong.
You know what? It was close.
Yeah, I agree. It was close.
We'll give them that as the pistol round goes to the Desperados. They are the team favorite right now, being 7-3, I believe, versus Spartans, who are 5-5 this season. Looks like I'm
surprised how effective that long tick was. I think they were looking cat, and then they hit long, and then they learned long, and they hit cat.
Yeah,
and now they're
it could be another 8 take while all of the CTs have stacked B site. Definitely not the play to make for Spartans. Sort of gambling it there, but it sounds like they're gonna realize they hear the smokes go down, and we see Drax Stinky picking up the bomb, the plant, as all of the CTs will be going towards CT spawn. Bomb goes down.
I think he is Step Bro, by the way, who's probably the best player in the lobby here.
Best player I've ever seen, that's for sure. Turb with the Molotov could do some heavy damage onto the CTs. They are going to push through the smoke. Gets one, gets a second, the third. Oh my gosh, they can't even hit him right now. Still at 100 HP. Swings out full blind. Just spraying at everything. Not quite sure what they got. Gets a fourth, almost the ace. Not quite though. Oh, Turbo only got 3. I thought he picked up 4 there.
I think the pistol got stolen from him. But he still got some good cash there. The Mac 10. The 1,800 bucks.
Good start for Desperados. But we will see some guns coming out from Spartans right now.
Yeah, they'll be favored here, especially picking up the pistol.
It looks like we're going to see heavy cat aggression, as you know, they've taken cat twice now. The CTs don't want to lose this anymore, and that is where the bomb is going. Lots of default positions being played. Slug picks up one, picks up a second. Cat has been taken. Bomb is down, putting it into a 5v3.
Yeah, that's huge, especially just having 2 Mac 10s left over. That's going to be a struggle.
Nolan gets caught off guard by Draxtiki with a Mac 10. Gonna be able to pick up the A1S. That's an upgrade for the T's. Will be looking good. Maybe they'll be able to get bomb here if they can pick Firekin. But he is holding it down like a rock. Turb's gonna be pushing up, throwing a molly, giving away his position at long.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to do most of the work. Maybe Drex Stinky coming on.
Maybe it looks like Turb managed to take out Jaxi to scope, but Color Blue takes out Legend. 3v2 now. Terra still needs to get the bomb. Drax Sticky gets a kill with that A1S he picked up earlier.
So it's pretty doable, especially with Turb's flank here. They're kind of damaged here.
Oh, but he is full blind. Great flashbang. But can he get the bomb? He might just be going to win the fight here, and he does pick up a 4K. Going to be upgrading to an A4 from the A1S.
That was a nice clutch, man. I'm expecting, honestly, a lot of that tonight from Step Bro.
Yeah, he's probably going to be our top fragger for this game. We did see him play in the major games. And he had above a 1 rating, I noticed, so. Now he is a minor back into his original league. We'll see what comes out. Flashbang towards B. Nobody's on site right now. Looks like they weren't watching cross, though, or they would know to take B.
Well, it looks like they smoked it off and then committed it stacked A, so...
Yeah.
I don't think they would have even known.
Tracks with a nice headshot onto Nolan. And Legend will be flashing out. A player has already rotated onto B site, but he only has a USP. They still don't know there's only one here, but they have taken him down. And now that all the angles are clear, bomb should go down as well. Firekin fighting Drax Stinky. Health is low. Ryman getting hit on color blue. AK spray down onto Jack CSGO. Pretty much closing out this round in favor of Desperados. Unless Firekin can make some P250 magic right now.
Yeah, this is a strong start, and on the Spartans pick too.
Turb getting caught off guard doesn't matter though. Turb does have the better weapon there. Manages to win the fight.
This will be the second buy round though for Spartans. So coming out, Cody getting the op, color blue, excuse me, getting the op. I think they'll have a lot to play with here.
They did have a pretty good buy round, their first buy, but they lost bomb unfortunately in the later minutes of the round.
Yeah, they let Stepbro stay alive, which was not supposed to do that.
Yeah, definitely not supposed to do that. Turb running away from the Molotov. Cat will not be taken by the T's yet, but it looks like they still want to line up for something here. So we see Ryman peeking mid with the op, trying to look through the smoke that's been laid down. But color blue manages to spot him, getting the headshot op kill onto Cat.
Yeah, they've forced him off, but no one's really pushing down mid right now. Instead, long is going to be where they decide to take some positioning.
Like Jack CSGO knows it. His teammate in pit has called it out, but they're being a little bit cautious. They know one's pit. Firekin gets the headshot. Does he swing on to Legend potentially? See Turb gonna go back up his team, taking the bomb. Cat potentially. There is a player watching Cat still. Actually, it looks like Nolan's just watching a mid push, a mid to B. Not actually watching Cat right now. They do have a player on the A site who should be watching though.
Ooh.
Turb misses the nade that he was going for. Unfortunate.
Comfort.
The CTs are taking a pretty aggressive stance here though, but a little bit too aggressive. Legend catches Jack off guard.
No one is watching Cat at the moment though, so I might come pick it up here.
Firekin still in pit. Can he get the spray down? He does. Legend gets taken down. Firekin holding pit. Oh God, right now. Slub taking a few shots onto the Cat players. He's been called out. Rotate is coming in. Only 8 seconds in the round. Looks like this round is going to go in favor of the Spartans, seeing as there is not enough time to kill the last few, giving Spartans their first round.
I was worried Turb dropping there with single-digit health. I was gonna lose him a lot of money, but luckily they don't peek him and he stays alive.
Survives, gets to bring that gun to the next round.
And,
hopefully that will give the CTs a little bit more leeway.
Yeah, they'll end up, you know, they win the round and they have 2 lives, so they'll keep some economy coming along here, carrying it forward.
Molly scene. Yeah. Good molly seen by Nolan, stopping the aggressive B hauls. Looks like they are really trying to take control of tons this round. 2 players on B. Could be kind of difficult to take B right now, but looks like they are lining up lots of players in lower and mid. Just playing sort of trying to get some map control, try to find out where all the players are. But the CTs are really holding back this round, not peeking too far in. As we saw, that was deadly last round. Slub does pick up a kill on Ryman, who's trying to check site. But looks like the T's are going to be pushing mid here. But Color Blue has it on lock. Gets one. Can he get a second? He does. Shutting down the T's play here. And they are going to run back towards Africa, towards T spawn. Does not look like they want to go for this. 45 seconds left.
There was a small opening there on B when even the anchor was moving off towards mid, but they decided to take it back. And it looks like they're probably just going to save if they're not really trying to take any ground here.
Yeah, the econ is not looking very good for the T's right now. One player at almost 7K. Should be able to buy it for his teammate only at $150. That is going to be a second round for Spartans.
He can drop one for sure. I don't know if he'll have enough to drop 2 AKs and get himself one as well. He'll probably have to settle for maybe buying a couple Galils or have Matrix just by himself.
This is not what I expected, I won't lie. After the 4-round win streak, I kind of expected it to keep on going, but Spartans are picking it up once they have guns again, able to hold the correct angles. Oh, Jack accidentally knifes Firekin in the back, bring him down to 70 HP. That is definitely not good. Flashes will come over, but it doesn't scare the CTs. Getting a nice spray down, literally stopping the rush in totality. Nade onto Matrix, dealing 8 damage. But he is not afraid. He wants to he just wants to pick up an AK. He's getting out of there. He knows that he probably won't be able to take on those long players after such a wipe down of their team.
Yeah, they only I think they only threw the one flash there to support the push out, and both CTs get hide behind the corner. By the time, that's a nice pickup there. Just Matrix now.
Picking up one, picking up another. Nice. This is doable. 1v2. Jack CS:GO coming on the flank. Matrix trying to decide. He's going. Looks like he wants to try to take window, clearing sight. He's on to sight. Nolan and Matrix will be fighting. Jack CS:GO trying to support Nolan, but Nolan doesn't need it. Gets the headshot spray onto Matrix, saving the round, putting it 3-4 scoreline for Desperados still. But their money is not looking good right now, Yedov.
Oh, this is a great chance for Spartans to get some rounds on their map pick. Desperados only buying a couple upgraded pistols and a couple flashes.
And not
We'll
much.
see. It might end up rushing through mid here, but it looks like they're gonna pick a cat. There's a lot of people ready to pick
those rifles. Glocks cannot beat rifles. Let's see if I can be proven wrong here. Remember the Deagle last. Gets one of them. Good pick there. But only 12 HP. Looks like that nade will probably finish him down. No, it doesn't. 6 HP. Managed to escape, but not from Slub, who just decides to push him, securing his 3K.
I would be
4 scoreline.
I would be pretty sad if my team decided to rush Cat and there were 3 people holding Cat.
Yeah, would not be happy.
Who does that?
Well, they did lose Cat very heavily the 4 rounds that they lost, so I would assume that they are going to try to hold that position down, as they know that they can lose it very easily with only one player there.
Yeah, some strong long presence here, but they've taken it.
Brandon spraying through the wood. Doesn't quite get the kill on the color blue, but does knock him down to 32 HP. Enough to bait some util from the CTs on the A site, but little do they know, most of the Ts are actually in lower. Potentially going to be taking B site. They do have 2 players on B though. Interesting call, but it is apparently the right one for the Spartans to be choosing.
Yeah, if Matrix only pushed out long there, he would have gotten it for free. But they're committing a lot of resources. The CTs are over to B, and I think they're gonna be sad if they ended up taking B side here.
Firekin gets a pick out onto Matrix. Definitely something good for if you're a CT fan here. Firekin holding down middle. Spots another player. Can he get the headshot? Doesn't look like Stepbro wants to re-peek there. Turb. Not quite sure where to look yet. Flash is going to be coming out. Potential peek onto Xbox, but Slub is holding it. Does he swing to try to get the 2K? He does. Gets one. Doesn't quite connect the other. And gets taken down with an aggressive re-peek by Legend, who will be stopped by Molly. No, he pushes through Molly. Turb wants to get on the site and gets the headshot. Good headshot by Turb, but Firekin and Nolan decide to hold the site down.
Yeah, the Spartans had a lot of numbers there at the end, and they had the information. They knew exactly where they were headed.
So Firekin was, very good mid hold by him.
Just
Really shut them down there.
Yeah, Slub right now, it's 12 kills. He's doing a lot of work, stopping those cat aggressions, especially.
Oh my goodness, they keep on trying to take long, but the CTs just don't want to let it happen. 3 players this time going towards long. Looks like they're just rotating back now, knowing that there's only 1 kill to be found. Matrix pushing out on the B site along with the rest of the T's, but they did not clear car correctly. The flying Mac 10 gets taken down. No one takes out 3 of them. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Clear your angles, everybody. Clear your angles.
Oh,
That
no.
Mac 10 just dropped right into his face.
He was just holding an angle, and Desperados just like, oh, he's over there. He's car. Oh, okay. Let me line up right there. We go.
Yeah. He didn't even need to touch his use his left hand there. He can just go the volley. Bummer. Oh, fortunately, nobody's actually long right now. Really heavy mid control on the pistol buy from the T's. And it looks like it's called out. Sleb with a really early Molotov, but they don't want to go cat this time. They want to actually take mid. No smoke either. There's the smoke. A little bit late, but Sleb can see right to the top of it. Gonna take out one of them.
Still pretty good here. They've got a 3-on-2 with 2 weapons, and they can plant for free.
This is a fantastic save round from Desperados. They managed to get plant down and upgrade their rifles. Potential win still coming out, seeing as this is a 3-on-2.
I've got some utility to play here, so I may go ahead and try for the retake. Everyone's pretty well lit.
That is what it is looking like. A flash will be coming onto site. Gets 1. 1v2. Firekin takes down 1, takes down the second. Gets the retake. They were really focused on our man who pushed through door there.
Yeah, that low health really ended up helping him win those spray battles, and unfortunately the op shot not connecting in time. Thought it'll be buy versus buy here. That was an eco for Desperados. So honestly, a great round. All being said, got the plant and got 4 people, 4 kills.
Few of the T's are lining up in B tons right now. There's only 1 player on B side at the moment, but they do have a really early rotate from mid. It looks like he is distracted right now. Pushing cat. Good shot from Ryman onto color blue. And that triggers Matrix to push out onto B site. The site is clear. Plant should go down here. Putting the CTs in a retake. Only 2 of them left now. Very clean round coming out from the T's. Very well timed, well executed.
That should be the save now.
And Slub does manage to catch one of them off guard, but cannot take the Opper down. Great shots coming out from Ryman in his op.
He is just so tricky to retake. I would have liked, even before Jack committed CT, I would have liked them to save the 3 members when it was 3v5, as they had no one even close to the site at that point.
Does look like Firekin wants to be saving here, but the T's are calling him out here. 3 players are going to be pushing his position. Can he take them out? Takes out one of them. Legend pushing out. Gets picked by Firekin. Oh. Firekin takes all 3 of them down. That is unfortunate. Sometimes you just got to let a man save. He really wanted to take that M4 in the next round.
Walls of Steel playing almost in the open there. Not really hiding next to a wall, playing an angle, but it wasn't enough. It really just hurt the economy even more for Desperados, but by the scrape together by, even if they lose it. That'll be with the max loss bonus, that'll be a decent amount of money.
Good nade damage on the turb. 20 damage done. So it's very interesting seeing these A players. Do they take really heavy long control and then rotate off of it immediately? I wonder if the missed flashbang. I wonder if the T's will pick up on that though with some sort of late long push. Players dropping down. It will be a cat player. Legend. Oh, nice headshot from Legend, but Slub manages to trade from Cat. It's like Slub doesn't want this man to get a gun. Misses the flashbang again. Unfortunate. We see a nice deagle kill coming out from Slub here. Yes, we do. Legend managed whiffs his play. Oh, gets off.
Only the leg though.
The nade. Oh no, 11 HP.
And a 1v3 with just the op.
It's like Jack wants to support his teammate as well. Oh, what was he looking at there? It looks like he had just given up. He was just staring at a wall. Wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do. Now possibly coming in for Desperados. 300 ping. Oh, that must have been it. Ryman did sort of lag out there in his 1v3. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he needed to take that fight mid as soon as he could, just so he could have a 1v1 duel. You know, three CTs left. He needs to try to take every fight by itself as soon as he can.
Very true.
Then you'll have Jack coming up to support otherwise. But yeah, I think.
What were you saying?
Looks like it's Ryman with the high ping.
Yes, yeah, you can see that there on his he did have the op just now, right? And sort of lagged out in his 1v3, unfortunately. Still has really high ping. Hopefully that will go down for him soon. But we will see Spartans is taking the lead now in 8-5. Desperados not really being able to find many rounds after their intro 4-round win streak. The CTs are really holding it off right now.
Yeah, Ryman can pick up the op here if he wants. It may be that's what he thinks is the best option for his ping.
Looks like it has gone down now. He's down to 38.
Double digits. So. it's nice. I think he was, what, 300, 400 there for a little bit?
Yeah, he hit 300 and then was spiking a little bit, but looks like it is fixed now. Hopefully it remains fixed for the rest of the game.
But if Spartans picks up this round, that'll probably be a 10-5 half with the Desperados economy the way it is. Which you don't really want to see when on the T half and you pick T side. It gives Spartans a lot of leeway going into their TF, which is the favored side on Des 2.
Very true. Lots of stuff you can do with on the T side with an op. This is a big op map for both teams, but if you can watch that cross, you can potentially just know, you know, where any rush is going to come, and you can also tell, you know, what site is being stacked.
Yeah, you get a lot of info mid, just and I suppose either side, but I think more important for the CT side because a lot of times they won't smoke their cross, and if you get there in time to watch people, looks like it's gonna be fast B though, which they haven't done before.
They haven't. Retail comes out. Drax think you only able to take out one of them. That Molly does a lot of damage. Great util coming out from CTs. Ryman not checking his back. Probably gonna get caught off guard here by the. Which he is.
Surprised they rotate off so quickly there on B. They get one person down and the Molly, and I guess they don't have a smoke. I don't know.
Look at the nade onto turf from Xbox. Low HP. Car is not checked, and Nolan is just loving that position. As the T's just don't seem to be clearing it, and they all get taken down in very quick succession. The CTs really have it, like their sights on lock right now. Even if they are rotating early, the T's just aren't really hitting their shots or clearing their corners at the moment.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I thought that B rush was gonna work. We got the opening pick.
There are a lot of smokes mid right now. And a lot of T's on Cat with really nobody watching it at the moment. They're gonna get some A players to rotate up there and try to watch it, but there's so many T's in line of sight. Firekin only managed to take down one. But the site is taken. Nice headshot from Legend.
That's what they needed, and
Yeah,
they do have to
Nolan
be
coming.
careful of CT. They're here very quickly. Jack's the only one coming up now.
Oh, the T's line up for Jack, but he can only manage to take out one of them. 2v2. CTs look like they do want to go for a retake. So we will see a swing. Nice headshot from Draxsticky onto the Opper. But Nolan has left the car position and frags out anyways. Gets both of them. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. Great job from Nolan. Nolan, as we can see at the half here, Nolan is able to leave car and still frag for his team with another 3K.
Yeah, that's huge. Nolan over here doing just about as well as Stepbro did. And Stepbro is supposed to be, you know, this prodigy.
It's king. Come on, step bro. We'll hopefully we can see something a little more from Desperados now that they've switched sides.
Yeah,
Looks like Bomb will be headed towards A.
this pistol will be pretty huge. Bomb maybe making that long. Okay,
Oh man,
that's-
that flashbang scared the bejeebus out of those T's. They ran right to Cat. And Stepbro's pushed right on in there. Oh, gets a nice headshot on the Color Blues. Not ready, but Nolan manages to trade. Nolan doing big work for his team.
Yeah,
Once again.
that early CT lower tons push is a little bit risky since you can't get pinched pretty easily. And he's just looking the wrong way and gets shot in the back. The Desperados are split up pretty well here. A couple flashes still on Firekin, so they do have some stuff to work with.
Jack is not sure what's going on. He's a little scared right now. What is he doing? The T's are really mixing it up right now, though. I mean, they haven't really committed anywhere. Just going for picks, you know, trying to bait out rotates. But it looks like they're not choosing the correct site at the moment, as it looks like they want to do some sort of split here. Cat long. Nolan being the only long player potentially has to do some really big work for his team.
Yeah, he's got a lot to clear, but he's going pretty quickly.
Oh, Turb managed to take one before Nolan takes him out. The T's only losing one player from their from the CT's A hold. Looks like Nolan wants to stay long, but the bomb will be planted for Cat and Sight really.
Yeah,
So
looks
we're
like
gonna see a CT Cat retake. Slub swings into the player, managed to take a kill, but Legend picks his own. He really wants to fight still. He knows where both players are, but only on 24 HP. What can he pull? Unfortunately for him, he checks the wrong angle at the wrong time, and Nolan swings, getting another kill.
yeah,
What is Nolan at right now? Nolan's at 14 frags right now.
14 and 16 rounds. That's a lot of work.
Nolan is putting in a lot of work right now. Along with Slub, though, who has 19 kills. It is expected from him, though.
Yeah, but with Desperados only having 5 rounds, let's see if they can handle this B rush.
Oh my goodness. They do get a really nice 5-7 pick on there. Upgrading, only 1 on B site. See, it looks like Desperados is playing a very standard B hold with only 1 there, but unfortunately is not able to do much, seeing as they do not have many weapons. Pistol retake coming in from the CTs. Looks like they're not going too fast yet. Legend is getting caught off guard. Slub managed to take 1 out. Grabs a second also, shutting down the CT's chance of taking it. Crossfire, what is going on there, Legend? Getting taken down by Firekin and Nolan finishing off Turb. Ending the round there. Very good B-rush coming in from Spartans, putting the scoreline at 12-5. Desperados just can't seem to get many rounds in right now after those first few rounds.
Well, this is their chance. This is their buy round. So they got to string a lot of victories here together. A loss here probably means a 14-5 score. But Jack's got the secret weapon. You know, you saw his trigger bot earlier doing work in mid. Now he's got the Nova out.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do with it. I'm hoping for a lot. Unfortunately, he will just be holding tons though with it, and not much action going down there. All the action is happening at long. Flash going over for his team. They will swing out and take long control.
And they'll
Color
get
Blue
it.
already up on Cat. Yeah. Does look like the T's may be able to take sight here. Legend taking lots of damage from nades. Ryman watching Jack with the Nova. The T's are pushing up. Legend can take out one of them, but only one. Nolan gets the headshot through a box. Color Blue finishing the job onto Drax Stinky. The bomb will go down, and we just see another retake coming from Desperados. This is very unfortunate.
You know what? I can get down with that Nova skin. That was actually a clean Nova skin. And now they don't want to retake this. They need to save, especially going up against that Nova.
Yeah, Desperados not quite sure what's going on. They had such a strong lead at the beginning, but only so much can be done. Color Blue manages to take out Ryman, leaving Turb all alone to save his FAMAS and Flashbang against
Ooh.
4 AKs.
Picking up the AK there. I don't know about that.
I don't know if the stream can see chat right now, but StepPro just messaged that this account that he's on has the P2000, M4A4, and the R8 revolver equipped. He is not on his main, he is on somebody else's alt. Very unfortunate for him. No deal.
I mean, he could have remedied all this by having a phone number.
That is very true.
And actually getting his own account.
He could just, yeah, he could just be a sick gamer and get some nice R8 kills, but
yeah, I think that's
what he wants.
That's probably the right reaction to realizing that you have that equipped. It's not to be, oh no, I don't have the deagle. It's, oh look, I can frag out with the R8 now.
Exactly. See, that's what separates these mindsets with our 2 leagues, major and minor. Oh no, lost my deagle. Oh yes, fragging with the R8.
Ryman's gonna pick up the deagle since he died there when he was trying to save. I was kind of surprised. I imagined from the angle he's holding right outside of long doors on the T side, he could just hold both the doors and the cross coming from top mid.
What is this timeout for here? Legend is disconnected from the server.
Yeah, he's rejoining here. I think he might have had some issues with the server. Face it's, you know, the cream of the crop here.
Yes, indeed it is. I've seen a little bit of issue coming out.
And they can get back in it, I think, unless someone else is AFK at the moment. But no, here we're going. So it's going to be Desperados with a Force, 3 SMGs, a Deagle, and a FAMAS. Nothing too long range here.
Oh, getting shot, adding insult to injury, doesn't have the guns he wants, and he's getting shot through the door. You know he is not a happy camper.
Ideally, you'd want to see Spartans go B if you're the Desperados and try to get these close range weapons to be really effective.
But as we have seen, the Spartans don't really like to push out very far.
Yeah, they're playing super passive right now.
Unfortunately, all of these rushes coming out from Spartans at such late times, catching those CTs off guard. Jack almost getting a headshot on a turret, but he makes it out of there alive, retreating all the way to scaffolding, allowing Cat to be taken once again. This A site is really struggling with this cat hold. Ryman might have a free kill onto Slub, picking up an AK. Good shot coming out. Turb decides to re-swing, dealing a little bit of damage to Jack.
Great
MP9
match
coming in.
now. The Desperados, they have long control and they've pushed. And now they're almost sandwiched Cat, but Stepbro's gonna fall off and go B.
And Color Blue taking heavy damage from our mid player here. Will Firekin be able to get anything done with his op on the mid player before Color Blue swings through? Turb sees him through the side of the door, but Color Blue manages to take him down in the spray duel.
Yeah, with FAMAS, I don't think he's gonna get much damage through the doors there.
Dropping down at the wrong time. He manages to take out Legend, but Matrix quickly trades him. 7 seconds left in the round. Will the plank go down? Unlikely. Runs out of ammo! He just wanted to get the bomb down, StepBro. But you would not allow it to happen.
That's exactly what they needed, though. Get some great guns here, free op, 2 AKs. When they were back against the wall, because they forced that round, they would have had next time nothing to buy up if they lost.
So they played it very well. Oh, bullet just barely whiffs Legend. You can hear it across the air. It looks like there will be a slight D-rush coming in. Color Blue taken down. Slub takes one with him. StepBro holds the sight down. Firekin little scared now. Jack CSGO only on 1 HP. What happened there? So B-Rush is thwarted, only losing 1 player, Legend. And the bomb will be rotating back through T-spawn. Those CTs, they are anchoring the sites. They know how to play for the objective. They do not want to lose them in some fluke.
Popping up the weapon. Jack on the 1 HP, you don't want him to have to take a rifle duel. But Desperados committing 2 people early there on B, expecting, I suppose, a rush, and mollied it quickly. And even though the Spartans smoked it off, it still put them at a big disadvantage running through that. I think maybe they would have needed some flashes to back up pushing through the smoke like that.
We have seen both CT sides. Their ability to hold B is very strong. Ryman, quick reaction time. Drops Firekin, who's trying to just get some info. 2v4. Gets Nolan through the smoke. Nolan is very confused. How did I take damage, he must be saying.
And that's going to be the safe call.
Yeah, definitely.
Around, I don't think they really have any time to chase them.
Only 15 seconds left. And the CTs will just continue to hold down site. They know that it is very important. They play objective rounds here, seeing as the scoreline will now become 13-7 for the Spartans.
Yeah, they won't really have much money to back up this op and AK though, so it'll just be hoping for some economics against the Desperados. They've got quite a few rounds to work with, especially on the T side, where the economy is stronger. And on this map, it's favored, so I think they can still rest easy here. Maybe play passive and just play for picks. Don't really worry about the bomb and getting the objective down.
We do see a very strong objective hold though, so it would be a smart decision to try to just pick players instead of rushing in with all your players and dying to util, because Desperados' util is much stronger on their CT side. Nolan with the flash onto site. Looks like they will all just be pushing site here. Turb trying to get some assistance here, but doesn't come through. Both players are taken down by the cat rush. Unfortunate. You would think Desperados would be able to at least take one with them, but unfortunately it just doesn't happen this round.
Yeah, and at this point, a 2v5 with just a couple flashes.
Nolan's still putting in lots of work for his team.
You hate to give them a 14th round, but you hate to have your economy get even worse.
Yeah, they have 3 players with buys, but 2 at very low money right now. They definitely will not be able to buy next round unless their team buys for them. 360 no scope from Jag CSGO trying to kill Firekin. Will it happen? Probably not. But yeah, he does get a shot.
About not working on your allies, I guess.
Looks like Nolan accidentally did not leave site quick enough and dies on cat. Unfortunate.
Firekin's got some extra money. He can drop over something, or Nolan can just buy his own AK. Go down to $50. Miss out on some utility. But Desperados, this is basically their last round to work with. Drax is really the only one that has any money saved up. Drax, Stinky, Step Bro.
Ryman, good pick, very early, just what the Desperados need. But long is the play here. Oh, the molly gets blocked! Both mollies get blocked!
They just be able to, oh, he's out though already, so he's safe for now. They may not have seen him get out though.
I would suspect some sort of rotate to be called by those T's. There is a very slim chance they will be able to take the site against so many CTs. No cat control. Bomb is already on ramp though. Color Blue does manage to take out one of them. Drax Stinky does take out Firekin there. Couldn't kill the car player. Looks like their take is a lot stronger than I had initially expected. Ryman with the op really be able to take him down, and he does with the support from Turb, who is down in CT spawn. Desperados, they do not want to lose this first map, it turns out.
This is exactly what they need. Having 2 people alive, though, it's not really what you want. That was such a close round. Spartans just on upgraded pistols here.
they do want to line up for some sort of mid play. Once again, mid is quite the favorite for both teams right now, but Turb will be throwing the early molly, dealing a little bit of damage actually to Firekin and Nolan. Jack's gonna push through, lines up the headshot, but does not fire as he is in mid-air, leaving Turb to do some free damage onto him.
Yeah, and they're gonna switch over long here, but they've CT's has got some forward positions here. I don't think it's gonna work out well.
Oh, legend. The crosshair, the trigger discipline takes out 1, 2, but Firekin turns around. He is not quick enough. Fortunately, Matrix is able to clean up for him and take down the remaining T's who had thought they just had a free long take. But Legend said no. And Drax Stinky with a nice headshot onto mid. A little bit of BM coming down to his buddy Slub.
I think that was a big brain play by Legend. I think he was just waiting for Matrix to come over so that Matrix could trade him out if he did in fact die, which was the right play there.
You know his heart was racing though.
5 long here. And they'll get it almost for free again.
Yeah. Those flashes are really warding off the Desperados. Unlike what we saw from Spartans, a few flashes did not scare them. Turb trying to jump up on the wrong side. Deep CT smoke. Nolan will be lining up and running to help his cat players. Ryman might be able to pick Palm right now. He is spotted 1. Picks 1, re-swings. Can he take Nolan 2? Cannot. But Bomb is down. Ryman doesn't quite want to let it go, seeing as the bomb is sort of down deeper than they'd like. Ryman takes down Nolan as well.
A lot of space to work with. No utility, no real pressure. It's just people. It's like a duck hunt game.
Yes, it is. Hopefully the smoke will come down on mid. Doesn't look like Slub just trying to get some work done, trying to find the bomb on his rotate, but
Got a nice kill, but he really swung a bit too hard and crouched, which means it was really hard to get back back to the wall.
was. Herb doesn't quite want to peek color blue. He knows that it's him, and he's a little scared, as you should be.
Yeah, the EK slightly favored there.
But Turb is no longer afraid, seeing as Ryan is holding the exit, picks up a nice 3K with his op. 14-10. Desperados have decided they don't want to give up yet. Fantastic.
Yeah, Ryman's up, being a really powerful force, letting Desperados kind of let only one person be mid and let 2 people play each side or 3 on A. So I'd like Spartans to put some pressure on Ryman.
Yeah, nice shot though by Ryman. Takes down 1. Looks like Slab caught out. Gets another one. Tiny flick there onto Nolan, who is taken down with the body. Takes down 1. Drags Stinky. Manages 1. Manages 2. Can't quite find the 3rd. Does leave Slub in a 1v4. Will Ryman be able to take him out with his op? How's a molly on the site? Oh my goodness, nice headshot. But Turb on the flank takes out Slub. 14-11. Desperados. It is still not over, and a pause will be called from the Spartans.
The Desperados have got quite the big account going. A couple people on 8,000, 3 people on 8,000 roughly. And I hope that they go lower tons fast down to mid and put pressure on this op. Most of the time it's just him playing mid, no one to back him up. Only a cat player, but no one CT.
Doesn't look like they are able to win any of the fights from Palm either, so it would be a good bet to swing from Xbox. If they can take him out, you know, it opens up lots of map control. Maybe that's what they're deciding right now.
Yeah, that's what the pause is discussing. I think Ryman's probably been the strongest force here. Even if he hasn't been getting that many kills, it's been really ruining the amount of map control that Spartans have been able to get or not get. Karambit Freehand. I think that's Nolan's new knife. I think he just got that a few days ago.
I absolutely love that knife.
Pretty clean. I think there was 2 different freehands he was looking at, and that's the one that didn't have a streak in the middle of it, where the texture.
Lots of very heavy lawn control from the T's, almost the exact opposite of what we had predicted for them. 2 players do hop into pit, but they are all spotted already. Firekin needs to grab the bomb before some sort of early rotate comes out. But as I said before, Desperados are very much playing for the round win here, not for the frags, which is exactly what they need to be doing. Nade coming out could do some damage to Turb, not quite reaching.
Well, this Xbox smoke lets them get the cat, and there's a couple players pit who cut off a lot of where the Desperados can actually play.
They're stacked though on the site. Oh, unfortunately, they're all not looking there, and Firekin managed to take 2 of them. It all fell apart. 3 players turtling on the site, none of them looking in the right position. What could have they been looking at? I'm not sure, but Color Blue will manage to spray down Turb, giving Spartans match point. Unfortunate. It looked so strong from Desperados with 3 players there, but they were caught off guard by the rotate. Too focused on long, did not predict the cat push as well.
Yeah, I think they had almost no control there, and Spartans could just take the fight when they wanted.
Slub gets 1, can he take another? Jack Cisco steals the kill from him.
Yeah, but Spartans
unfortunately dropping the Desperados to only 3 players on match point.
They don't have to commit here to long.
Ooh, Slub, nice tap onto Turb. Oh my goodness, Draxtinky dropped down to 9 HP. They will be rotating towards the B site as they know Draxtinky only has little health. He is taken down by Firekin. B site will be had in the 1v5 match point retake from Ryman. Can he get any work done? Takes Jack with him. 1v4. He's going fast. Can he take another? He does with the no-scope. Fantastic work.
See the clutch ace.
He does not want to lose quite yet. Flash coming in, but Slub, no effect on him. A Molly will come down. 7 HP on him. Does the Molly spread? Not quite. Not much time left. Gets a 3rd. Great shots coming in. All of the nades are missing. Almost gets the 4th, but is taken down, leaving match point and match final for Spartans.
That was, that was nice by Ryman, but it was just too late, and it was in a really difficult clutch. I don't think anyone should expect him to even get the 3 kills that he did.
Oh my goodness, he was showing up with his op there. He did not want his team to lose this first map, but unfortunately, it cannot be done in the 1v5, although he did put up a great fight.
Yeah, I think that was nicely done by the Desperados, but it is Spartans' map pick, and I think them picking it up is to be expected. I think they probably have maybe a stronger core, maybe not the stronger opper, but enough to take the W. And I think on T side, I think they recognized what strategies were best based around how the CTs were playing. I think Desperados really failed to really play differently. I think they could have late pushed long quite a few times and picked up a round win, but they never did that. Spartans, on the other hand, though, with that timeout and having the late long presence and just getting players into pit, it ended up being huge.
It did indeed. They never did quite catch on to the way that the T's were playing, and even on their Desperados T half, they couldn't quite figure out that the Spartans were pushing so slowly and left so much room for them to play with. Really lost in that first half. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, looking towards train. How do you think this is going to be different? Do you think?
Oh my goodness. I have insider knowledge already. All right, Yenev, I've got insider knowledge from the GM himself, Drax, who has personally trained his team on Train. Everybody knows Drax's favorite map is Train, so they have learned from the best Train player probably in the league. And I have great faith right now in Desperados to take up their map pick.
Great. I mean, I've not heard this knowledge, but I've not heard these rumors. But if that's the case, I've heard though that one smoke, in the back six, back nine. I forget the call out, and you can just take A for free.
Against Drax, maybe. We'll see what it is against his minor team.
Okay, maybe that's not the core position that they're working around this time. And I think it's Desperados map pick, so I think Spartans are playing CT first. So we'll see what the Desperados come out with their T half.
Very true. Hopefully something strong, something like that last map where we did see lots of late round stuff. You know, they didn't want to end the game early. Unfortunately for Desperados, they still lost, even though they put up quite the fight.
Yeah, but I think before we get to the second map, excuse me, on Train, I think we're gonna watch some highlights.
Very nice. Very nice.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call thoughts get thrown around, but we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out, 'cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. But this time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around, but we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out, 'cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. But this time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
Slow to speak, you're quick to change your mind. And I know it's me that followed you in blind. I could say that you didn't need, but you wanted me. Maybe I was wrong, even once wasn't anything. So if we had
We are back, and Train is almost underway. And I think Train, I mean, Dust 2, long range map. Train, also a long range map. I think Dust 2 is more puggy, though. I think Train, you can have a lot more strategies coming out. But I want to mention the oppers on both sides. I think that's going to be where a lot of the gameplay ends up being decided on those, Z to T-Con battles, or somebody holding upper on Z as well. Picking B. You think Ryman? Do you think Color Blue has got the op battle down, Vero?
From what we saw in the Dust 2 game, Ryman was, we didn't really see Color Blue with the op much, but Ryman did have it, and he did net multiple 3Ks holding mid. So my bet's on Ryman right now. I think Desperados probably have this map in the bag. we will see if Spartans practiced. I know Desperados certainly has.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if this goes to game 3, map 3. Step already lining up a smoke, but it's going to be a bit of a bait.
A bit of a bait and switch, yeah.
They all the rest of them, all 4 run down lower.
Was that his smoke that landed in Z? Because that's kind of super impressive. As the bomb goes down super early, Desperados already have a really solid pistol strat. Took sight without losing a single person, but Slub and Color Blue are coming in for their team. 2v2 already brought down. The CT's on such a great retake. Firekin taking down another, as we see Drax Stinky in the 1v2. Throw the molly down, accidentally using it a little early, and Jack CSGO takes him down, loses his pistol fight. They're just gonna sit in that molly really quick though to secure the defuse.
Yeah,
It does look like they will have time.
It ended up being close, but
That was an incredibly fast pistol round. Desperados actually throwing a very nice smoke. Holy cow. Taking the site without losing anybody.
yeah, they
Unfortunately could not hold it.
They were ready to bring out. This looked very coordinated.
Yeah,
Desperados, they got the bomb plant, so they're gonna force up here.
Yeah, they weren't prepared. They were prepared to lose it, and they immediately got their MAC 10s and Scout. Lots of people going Ivy.
It's just gonna be Jack here holding it down. It's the only M4.
Color Blue manages to take out Ryman kind of early before the team really manages to push out.
Yeah, now they're on 4 MAC 10s. Let's see if
There
they can
goes.
hold W key hard enough.
There goes the MAC 10 spray. Firekin doesn't hear Track Stinky drop. Potential upgrade to a FAMAS, but Nolan is managing to hold down the flank as the T's are going for a potential B wrap here. They do have CTs on all sites, 1 rotate player. No matter what, they're gonna have to fight 2 of them. Nolan takes out another one with his FAMAS, but is taken out swiftly. The bomb needs to make it to sight through Slub. It was an MP9, but the MAC 10 is on point right now. 2v1 Color Blue FAMAS, no head armor against an M4 and a MAC 10. He will be pushing Z. We see a player going oil and another player playing in the hall, upper halls. Sounds like he might be just waiting for the diffuse sound. Potentially, Legend could be caught off guard.
Yeah, we wanted
As
to
the
make sure.
player's already pushed up.
Wanted to make sure there was no flank, but 3 kills with the MAC 10 there by Step Pro.
Yeah, why wait for the diffuse sound when you can just shoot him in the feet, you know? Why not?
A huge force round from Desperados. Getting these T sides early, hopefully.
It does look like they have stratted it out, you know. They got plant down and they knew what they were going to do on the next buy. And they have picked up weapons against 5 USPs and a nade. Doing 0 damage, unfortunately. Ryman misses the flash, kind of good. Nods his head with a no. Can the spray down come in? Gets 2 of them very quickly. There are 2 more there, but he's not quite sure he wants to fight. Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he does. The timing is happening. Nolan spots him out. Oh my goodness. Drax Sticky with the quick spray down onto Jack CSGO. He's holding it down. Matrix clearing his corners. I told you, Desperados have practiced. They know the angles and they know how to shut down on this T side. Fantastic.
A little bit of that Drax expertise coming out.
Oh, there's the 4K coming in from Step Bro.
Step Pro already 7-1 after the 3rd round. Coming out a lot better than he did on Dust 2.
He is living up to that name of his.
Wow, I don't think I've noticed Turb's knife. A marble fade flip knife. That looks really clean.
There are some pretty sweet knives from here. Look at this. Look at these smokes that they are all lining up. They have practiced. I told you. They know smokes to go down on site, and do the CTs know how to counter them. Unfortunately, it will still be such a light buy from the Spartans.
Just against Jack's Nova.
Probably not, but Matrix lining up the quick headshot. Raymond getting another one. Getting two. Matrix on the flank. Takes out the Nova player. 1v5 Nolan. That does not look like Spartans were ready for this level of play on this map. I have no idea how this was chosen. Turb finishing off Nolan. They have not gotten a kill in 2 rounds now.
Well, a couple ecos in a row, so Spartans now can bite back. But again, their economy is in such a weak state that another loss and they just get put right back down. And Desperados are able to build up a huge bank account with all these people staying alive. Turb is still, and Ryman are still on the force buy weapons that were
Color Blue for some reason pulling out his knife while they're at Olaf. But he is traded, fortunately. Jaxiusco shooting Firekin in the back of the head for no apparent reason. Turb gonna swing, sees him in the smoke. He wasn't quite deep enough. Does he spray through another? No, he will just upgrade to the A4 and try to get the bomb down. So much team damage being done this round. Legend picks up another, but Slub quickly trades the kill. Both players on the bomb site now. Molly trying to prevent any strange angles from being peeked, but Legend with the quick headshot onto Slub. Fantastic play! They know the angles. They've practiced this map. And Spartans are going to go down with the scoreline 1-4. Desperados.
Yeah, I'm really expecting Desperados to hit max money pretty soon here. And there you go, Punk. There's Ryman with the op. I don't know if that's what you want against pistols, but next time Spartans actually get to fight together, then that's exactly what you want.
They just know all the smokes. They took the time. This is some higher level play than we were seeing on the last map, Dust 2. But Ryman might be getting caught off guard here, and he does. Color Blue takes him down with the USP, and it looks like he's gonna go try to grab that op, which he will successfully retrieve. He is not done yet. He wants more frags, and he will be pushing up deep. You see Slub watching nothing because nobody's there.
Yeah, the 4v4, down to a 4v4, but losing that op is pretty huge. Entering with that on T-Con with nothing to help you out in a flash. And now Color Blue.
And now he's
picking
picking them
blue.
up. Ryman accidentally handing the round away by dropping that op so early. But it looks like we will see a little action here from Slub. Gets one, gets the second. The anchor comes out. I was mistaken. Something will happen in that position. It will be him clearing out the round with a nice 2K with the Deagle.
4 AKs and an op versus pistols. And the pistols win. Well, I take that back. You know, Cody, Color Blue does pick up the op and get 2, but it's a really rough round to lose. Desperados' economy is still fine, but you really just don't want to hand over that kind of a round. If the Spartans get any kind of economy going, the CTs can really crush Train.
Hopefully, I'd like to see Desperados shutting down this this lost pistol round that they just had by taking these rifles away from the Spartans. But if you are a Spartans fan, it does look like you could be seeing another round coming in, potentially dropping the money even deeper for Desperados.
Yeah,
right now
Ryman.
we have I was gonna say right now we have a timeout due to Nolan not having in-game audio for some reason. Hopefully he will be back soon.
Oh, someone else mentioned he was going to go do the tutorial. I guess that's not what he was actually doing.
No. He's gonna go relearn how to play this game really quick in the middle of the semis. Don't even worry about it.
His team did pick up that round, the pistols against full buy. So I think his team does know something. And he did pretty well on Dust 2. But Ryman's gonna ask Matrix to drop him the op, or maybe that was Step Bro. So they're gonna invest pretty heavily here, a lot of money. Step Bro, 10K out of his own pocket.
He still has enough for next round as well.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think they will be able to buy next round, even if they have 5 death tier.
We're seeing some sort of quick upper play as Legends trying to bait out a little bit with some util.
But Slub's gonna flash it. Try to flash here.
There are some fantastic flashes that we have seen. Fantastic utility. Oh my goodness. Maybe they do. No, I'm sorry to say it. Maybe they do need to go replay that tutorial really quick. Learn their lineups a little bit better.
Yeah, you can't get this anywhere else on Twitch. If you go watch CS:GO streamers, you're just gonna be watching globals. You don't want that. You
Who
want
wants to
know
watch globals?
You want to see these enemy nades. We know it.
That's what I want to see.
It's like watching NASCAR to watch someone finish the race quickly. That's not what you watch NASCAR for.
That is also not what I wanted to see. Legend getting taken down. He had the shot, but just barely missed it. Didn't quite take his time when killing that opper.
Looks like they're lining up to stack down pop. Hoping that
Hopefully a smoke comes down.
hoping that Kolo misses his shots, but that's not gonna happen. Oh,
Just get taken down. Superior opper can't get the second one. Jack goes on the flank, but Matrix knows. Doesn't know quite well enough. Stepbro left in the 1v3. Bomb is down at Electrobox. Jack will be trying to flash himself for a quick little peek. Never mind, random flash. Don't just forget about it. And we have 2 players in Z. What will Stepbro do? Currently playing camera. Wants to find one of these opening duels. You know, he wants to take them one-on-one. Only 10 seconds left in the round, though. He might just be saving here.
Yeah, I hope he's able to get away with this.
So he will be caught off guard by Jack. Does put up a fight, though.
That's what I needed, just to die and get just a little bit of money instead of dying after. It looked like Ryman was almost had that second kill, and that would have been huge for them.
Potentially round winning. Lots of early util will continue to be thrown over to A site. I'm not quite sure why. Potentially, I don't know, maybe keep the CTs on their toes. But that player, Jack, pushing way too early, way too deep, Matrix with a clean headshot, will cause, looks like these CT players to sort of fall back to a more passive B site. Raymond with the Galil picks up Firekin, gonna try to upgrade, but slow. Is holding the same position, doesn't check it again. Oh my goodness. Stepbro does win the fight through the smoke.
It's big, it's a 2v4 now. 1v4.
My goodness, what happened to the CTs? Nolan manages to take one. Can he take another with a nade? Not quite.
Yeah,
We've seen Nolan do it before.
I think he's gonna run from this one. Maybe just try to get a kill, but not really go for the defuse.
Give my man Nolan a little more credit than that. All right, he's got a kit, he's got body armor, and he's got a flashbang. That's all you need. Look at this. Stepbro's not even looking the right way.
You still need 3 kills though, and I don't think he's got that right now.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Matrix picking up the op for Raymond, who did do some really good work with his Galil, getting that early opening site entry with a Galil. Didn't quite expect to see that from the opper, but you know what? He can op and he can rifle. Great comboed player.
They had a couple of nice opening duels there. One on IV and another one on site, and then Stepbro too, through the smoke, getting the trade. It all came together pretty well. We'll see if Ryman's op can be the winning factor here. Slub's gonna try this flash again for
and he
Nolan.
gets it.
But unfortunately, no one's there to be blinded. It sounded like it hit the top of the building.
Dude, I'm not quite sure where that's gonna land. How did that not break the glass there? I'm not quite sure. So much util being thrown all the way around.
Nolan throws the molly on top of the molly.
Don't worry about it. Oh, Matrix with a nice pick on the color blue was opping.
Yeah, the kills are gonna come out on me here.
Potentially grab another one on the Firekin. Ryman, is he able to pick up another?
good nade damage will be coming in, but Legend gets the headshot. 4v1 Nolan once again.
Yeah,
Does
the
he go
B
for it
upper
this time?
player.
Exact same setup. Armor, flashbang, A1S. That's all he has.
That's all you need.
That's what I said last time, but he chose
and
against it.
and the 4 kills. You need the 4 kills. That's kind of an important part between what you have on your person and winning the round.
Sometimes you just gotta let him know that 2 of the players are low. You know, maybe he'd take it if he knew.
I mean, I want to see an all clutch. We saw one last game. I think we can see another one this game. Maybe he'll play Ninja on B near Spool and not Spool. What's the call out for the Ninja spot on site on B? Is it just Ninja?
Yeah, I mean, I call it Spool. You were right calling it Spool.
Well, isn't Spool the like
That's
on
the
upper
ladder?
way? Yeah, next to ladder.
Oh, next to the ladder in the back of upper?
Yeah.
I mean, I would just call that like upper rafters, like back rafters.
Oh.
Oh, Legend manages to spray down one of them, but can't pick up the second one. But he swings anyways. Matrix finds the shots. That was a close call, though.
Yeah, Spartans almost playing, giving Desperados an aim labs run through.
Almost. You know, they know all of the angles.
Oh,
But-
Cody getting a nice free kill.
Tons. And an op. Maybe we'll see some more magic coming out from that op once again. It's like Stepro might be catching one off guard, and he does. Nolan playing oil, sprays down Matrix, but he does drop down only 5 HP. We'll see the op coming in now, potentially doing big damage. Turb trying to stop some sort of rush. Does he get the shots? He hits a few, manages to take down Nolan. Still fighting against his op. He is spotted. Will he peek? He's gonna try to flash himself high. Turn around, teammate. Oh man, looks like he does actually hit color blue just a little bit. Clear the oil position, get the op shot, and run away. But Stepro will not
let him.
allow it. No sir.
Yeah, that's a nice $5,000 kill right there. And yeah, and they can't even buy up the op for him. Just gotta be on a bunch of M4s.
Man,
Yeah,
if the Spartans don't end up having a really good T-half here, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, 7 rounds already on train. And boys with the opener to get this one too. I think this is gonna be pretty much the 3rd map. And the Spartans also have a banger T-half.
Oh my gosh, Raymond is aware. He knows that players are pushing through so often.
Slub gets 1, gets 2. Can he take Legend 2? He does! Potentially winning the round with that 3K.
Yeah, those kills with almost no visibility are huge.
Damn, Ryman manages to get another op shot there. 2v2. Stepro and Ryman versus Slub and Nolan. The bomb is down at Sandwich.
A lot of people playing passive. I think Stepro might be relocating here. No, he's just gonna still bang out T-Con. But they should know roughly where these ECTs are, and they do get bombed.
Might know the angles, but oh my goodness, Ryman. I thought he was about to run in there with his knife out, but he does catch Slub whipping shots. You can't miss those against Ryman with the 4K. Gonna try to get the ace here onto Nolan. No, he doesn't quite know where Nolan is. Only a few seconds left. Molly does a lot of damage to Nolan, preventing him from stopping the plant. Nolan left in a 1v2. No head armor again, and he is spotted out. He will potentially run away. Not quite. They've not scared him fully off yet. He wants one of these T's to push, giving him a 1v1, but I think the Desperados are smarter than that. They don't want to give him 1v1 quite yet.
Well, Nolan doesn't have the flashbang this time in the clutch, so he can't even attempt it.
Yeah, now he can't attempt it, unfortunately. He still has the A1S.
Yeah, the kid.
But you know, as you've said before, yet if it's not about the util, it's about the kills that are required.
Yeah, I think that's probably most apparent in Minor, where kills really they can come out with or without utility. I thought Slub had picked up that round just with the 3K playing Ivy.
I
There
did
was
too.
it was so many kills just back to back with no trade.
Ryman saved it. Ryman really did save it with his 4K. Again with the early flash onto A site. Looks like they really just want to get these flash assists going. I'm gonna check that really quick. Not many people have been blinded, unfortunately. Turb with the most, only 7 enemies flashed.
Well,
Most of the players with 0.
Well, he's the one that's throwing those flashes over A early on.
That is true. Scout tagging Turb. Good awareness. And a good hold as well from Slub, doing lots of damage. Ryman picks one, but he's not quite sure why Color Blue is so close. He's been playing that close all game. Will they hear the Pop Dog? He doesn't hear Pop Dog once again. Gets taken down. 2 quick kills come out from the T's, and they will just have an A site once again. As long as he can get the bomb over there.
This has been a pretty brutal half.
There goes Nolan, unfortunately, finally losing that A1S that he's been saving for the retake.
Yeah, maybe he just needs to stack A with everybody. I don't know. They haven't really been hitting B very much. Jack deciding he doesn't want to save again.
Jack deciding he wants to die. Unfortunate.
You know, you gotta have your economy stay with your team, especially on CT side.
Very true. 9-3. Round 13. Desperados with a very healthy lead. Turb with another flash. Does he get any more blind time?
I actually think that was too early. No one went Z. I don't even think anyone got that.
I think he's been throwing it too early every time, my friend. Oh, Legend catches the scout off guard, but can't quite get the kill.
Well, he is up to 8 when he's flashed, so I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Raymond's not quite sure where Color Blue is playing. Step picks up one. Can he pick up the other? He might end up seeing him out of the top of his screen. We do know that he plays in 4-3, but he picks it up anyways. Unfortunately, Color Blue whiffing the spray there. And Sleb trying to run away. Gets the kill on the turnaround. Legend whiffing his spray. And Nolan flashing nothing.
Yeah, that's a rough duel to lose. Legend having a lot of time there. And now Jackson Turb just on 80 health between them.
Oh, Jack not looking in the correct position. But he was waiting for another player to push. He manages to hold it down anyways. After letting that player get to sight so easily. That is unfortunate. They had so much time to play with.
Yeah, the FAMAS cleaning up those low health players pretty easily. Even though it was staring at the train, back at the train to begin with. Maybe he's playing anti-flash, I don't know. Oh, Turb, let's see.
See it? Did he get anybody?
No.
Looks like he is still only at 8, yeah. Oh my gosh, Raymond spots Color Blue but re-peeks him. Definitely not what you want to do when you see another opper.
Yeah, I think Color Blue's just not had the op very frequently, and so Ryman isn't ready for an op staring back at him. You know, you get accustomed to certain players playing certain places and having certain guns during a map. But Desperados in the 3v5. Slub is really strong holding down this A side. Desperados, both on low health again.
My goodness, he makes a ladder sound hopping into Pop Dog. Both players are pushing out. So many CTs are holding right now. Gonna try to flash for his team, but whiffs it, unfortunately. Will he spot any players? He does. That nade does heavy damage, knocking both players to below 30 HP. But Matrix still manages to find one. Can he find another? No, Slub is ready. The reaction time is faster. And he picks up 2, getting himself a 4K.
Yeah, he's been pretty huge here. Didn't get that up, but think that Nolan could buy if Color Blue really wanted it. He's got enough cash on the last round. Yep, and that is what's going to happen. The Spartans looking like they could have a 6-9.5, which gives them still not much leeway, but you know, a chance for sure.
Very true. Unfortunately, no op coming for Raymond this round, and even a Galil. They are not very happy with their buy right now. They will have to go against some fully stacked Spartans.
Lots of smokes down A, but Color Blue just pushes through the smoke and picks up Matrix.
He does not care.
For how infrequently Color Blue has been having this op, I think he's been doing a lot of work with it.
Well, yes, he has. Picking up a 2K now. Will he find a third onto Turb? Oh, the timing just isn't there. But he does pick up Legend. Maybe now he can find Turb.
Yeah, just a bunch of peaks, and almost each one of them ending up with a kill.
Oh man, pulling out Molly at the wrong time. Color Blue finds a fork. That op, he did pick it up. He decided that he wanted to come to play.
Yeah, I think Slub and Color Blue both huge keys to success. Slub with the A holds and Color Blue with the op. But I don't know if that's going to translate to success to your side, since the op may be a little bit weaker and Slub is going to have to be an aggressor here. Did that decoy just exit existence? I didn't hear any shots go off.
What are the Spartans up to? Maybe they've read up on something. Maybe they're just waiting for a push. But just like last game, Desperados, I don't know if we'll see any pushes. They do just want to play the site here, hold it back.
Well, no one is playing Pop, though they're watching it, and 2 people on B with this utility, they may be able to get a bomb plant down. But that shadow, Firekin should see that shadow up top.
Lots of flashes doing absolutely nothing as the CTs have big cover. Nolan accidentally aiming to the right of a player. And Legend picking up one. But the bomb does go down.
Matrix with another. Cody still has his Deagle.
Oh my goodness, and it is...
Just
they
gonna
are
be the
wiping
Deagle
the floor. The Deagle is left alone and Ryman will pick it up. Color Blue saying he is lagging in chat. Do you buy it yet?
If I buy a Deagle pistol round and don't do anything, I don't think he connected a single shot, I would say that too. I would say, quote, what are these servers? And I would just complain because obviously it's not my fault.
Yet if it's never your fault.
Exactly.
Look at all these P250s coming in from the Spartans. They did get their bomb down. They could have upgraded to Mac 10s as we saw Desperados, but I don't quite want that. They just want to hold showers. Wait for some sort of aggressive push that just may never come. But Ryan does look like he might want to.
Showers is a very key piece of this map.
Yes, it is, Yeta. Very important. Great rotate position.
If you have showers control, you can basically go to the bathroom whenever you want. You don't
if you
have
want
to.
Showers, yeah, you want 5 men watching that position. It's very, very useful. Gets one. Raymond manages to pick up 2 as 2 more players will be called out hopping into Pop Dog. Stepper will be rotating to help his team. All 3 T's have taken sight. Bomb trying to get planted. Nolan, good kill onto Turb with his P250.
Yeah, the bomb plant being huge and evens these kills too.
Oh my goodness, but Matrix and Legend just are peaking at the right time. These T's just aren't holding the correct angles for this map. I think it really does just come down to lack of knowledge, unfortunately. Desperados do have a great advantage there.
I don't know. Those showers were on lockdown.
I just realized watching the stream that our stream doesn't have X-ray on. We get our RJ to turn on X-ray for the stream. That would be appreciated.
Nah. The stream needs to figure it out.
They'll figure it out on their own.
AKs versus
Oh my
SMGs.
goodness, Firekin activating his aim hacks there onto Turb.
He was ready. Spartans all playing upper except for Firekin, who was in T-Con. It looks like they're posturing B, but gonna go about it slowly. Just 4 people alive for Desperados means they kind of only can commit 1 to B at the moment.
Looks like Firekin might swing into this FAMAS here. Flash coming in, potential blind. Slub mauling himself off.
Yeah, even if he lined up where he wanted to go, I still don't understand it.
Yeah, I have no idea how Jack just lost so much health, but Firekin manages to take out Ryman, securing the A site. Unfortunately, bomb is down, and Matrix will be locking it in. Good nade by Matrix. Doesn't do quite as much damage as he wishes, but he does pick up this AK here. One player coming in through Z. Hopefully we have somebody watching it. Legend with an MP9 doesn't spot it. Firekin getting a pick. Matrix killing color blue, leaving Firekin to collect the bomb. 16 seconds left. All the CTs have to do is play for time, and I think they know that. They are not swinging into this player. 10 seconds left. And Firekin is turning, and it looks like he's running. Looks like he does not want to win the round.
Yeah, he's getting out of there. I don't think he really had the time to be realistic.
That is what I would do, and we see a timeout coming in. A little bit of an internet issue, it appears.
Seems consistent. Although Desperados are the one taking the timeout. Wait. No. I'm confused. Spartans taking the timeout, but Desperados are the ones typing pause.
Maybe they are all trying to Google a few videos on how to throw correct utility.
No, yeah, just don't hit the corners forehead. That's what you need.
You just need a big sign just right behind your monitor that says "Don't hit those corners, forehead."
Yeah,
Pull your nade out when you're in cover.
Don't worry about the
Stinky.
lineups. Don't worry about the lineups. Just don't hit the corner, and you'll be fine.
That's all that matters, dude. We'll see some massive util as soon as it starts going where it is intended.
Oh yeah, Turb. I don't getting those enemies flashed on CT. Is he? Yeah, let me check. Oh, he's up to 13. I don't know if that's been T or CT side. I don't think I was paying enough attention.
He
Those
ended
last
the
rounds.
half with 10.
Okay, so he's doing work. Spartans, although they like to boast that they have a lot of utility and stats, they don't have much this map right now.
We're getting lots of timeouts for internet errors right now. I'm sort of curious on why that is. I wonder if it is the server or if it is just lots of individual players, because we do have lots of players who have perfectly fine pings and haven't seen much lag at all from them.
I think it's a conspiracy.
True.
You know, it's like MIBR. Just, you know, if your internet's bad, you're not bad.
True.
We'll see if when this game goes to map 3, if the Spartans start winning. Well, I suppose there's probably a correlation between internet and winning.
Yeah, probably. I would say so.
But a couple of decent buys here. Spartans forcing the AKs up. Don't have all the head armor or utility they'd like. They're gonna throw some set pieces here. Nolan with the big bulbs play.
Nolan
Picks
with
up
another
2.
one. Very nice. Might see Slub here with a nice flank. Oh my goodness, the Desperados are getting taken out. walks into a molly, making this a 1v1. Color blue versus Stepro. Stepro will be rotating, but he will be heard, and that is exactly why he is turning back around.
Stepro, he's got the nade. Oh!
Jumps, but he misses the spray. Unfortunate. Does knock him down very low. Does the nade finish him? He has 5 HP. Oh, I would be so mad if I was Stepro right now.
He's gotta hit a headshot here. Or catch Stepro off guard, which might be happening.
Oh, he might, but he doesn't quite. Does knock him down to 7 HP. And we see Stepro wiggling his mouse around in joy. He was a little stressed there. Both players were playing exactly the same way. It was very interesting.
Color blue demands to know how much HP that Stepro ended up on.
7. I wish we could tell him.
Yeah, he's crying right now. And that's Desperados with number 13. A nice clutch by Stepro. Spartans with their max loss, they can still buy up. So they got the bomb plan as well. Desperados, they're not flinching. They're holding this, doing well in these high pressure situations.
Turb with 1, Turb with another, while fully blinded. Probably thinking to himself, how did I get that second one? So are we wondering, Turb. So are we wondering. Finally taking down 2. Only 9 HP on him. Did have a very nice spray transfer though. Matrix going to be pushing down. Might catch one off guard. He does. With the headshot, color blue. Only 9 HP left in this 1v2 situation. He will be taking the bomb into Ivy.
Yeah, if he plays time long enough here, or short enough, honestly, they may still be looking towards Decon and Pop. Let's see if Big Brain Stepro can think about checking Ivy here.
It looks like he will. Spot the player. Big Brain Stepro coming in with the perfect timing onto color blue. Who's probably not a happy camper.
Yeah,
And he will definitely not be happy once he rewatches this VOD and sees what happened.
That brings Stepro up to 25. Huge amount of kills. Spartans on a quite a haphazard buy. 2 Mac-10s, a Krieg, a UMP, and an AK. The meta buy.
That's what I buy. You already know it. Flash is going over onto A again, trying to get that enemy Bly time stats up for the playoffs. One player already out sandwich. Sprays a little bit too early. Turb doing lots of damage through the smoke. But it is just a bait as we see the majority of the T's are in the upper area for B, and the bomb starts to go down. Ryman whiffs his shot, costing him his life. But
Yeah,
Nolan is mowing off.
Those nice taps by Nolan. One of those last hitting his head, connecting. Now it's a 3v4.
Stepro spots 2 of them, but chooses an angle.
Legend on the flank.
Oh, the Krieg doesn't come through. Turb pulling out his knife. For some reason, it will cost him his life.
The nowhere legend is. He was on the flank. They're gonna molly out.
Wow.
And he just.
UMP finishes him off.
It's rough to watch. Farkin should be able to pick up something. Yeah, he's got an M4 now. So Spartans are gonna force the Desperados to take an eco here. It's gonna be 4 deagles.
I believe it's the first eco that they've had on their CT half. Yeah, that was the first round that they lost on CT.
Yeah, 5 in a row, and now they've got a lot to work with. They've got 8 rounds.
Ooh, Turb whiffing the shots onto Nolan. Does do lots of damage though.
Yeah, hard to connect when you're looking up like that.
Ryman has been heard, but gets the headshot with the deagle, and he picks up an AK. What will he be able to do with it? It doesn't look like the T's are even aware of this player pushing. Oh, ran out of ammo. Color blue still doesn't know what is happening right now.
Someone call up color blue.
Is there a knife gonna be coming in? They just walked past each other. Legend going for a knife kill, but Color Blue turns around, tells him no. As the bomb goes down, that is not what you want to do in the semis. What are you doing there, Legend?
Yeah, I think they're getting cocky with their advantage. Probably could have got the kill if he just had a pistol out.
Quick pause coming in from Stepbro, potentially to tell his team to stop goofing around.
Yeah, I would too. He was already on 34 HP. Just a couple USP shots, which I believe is what Legend had. Could have done it.
I love the amount of team damage done. It's the funniest thing.
I feel like that one might have been intentional. I don't know.
It definitely was, but it's just funny to me.
Only minor.
only minor things. I don't know. We did see in the final game Punk getting absolutely destroyed by Intact with it off.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I haven't seen one of those yet. We saw many team kills in Major.
Yeah, I think one of them was a result of somebody dropping or having the bomb and DCing, but still being in the server, and they had to nuke his ass in order to get the bomb to plant.
Yeah.
Some heavy Ivy presence and heavy spawn presence, I guess. I suppose they're just making sure no one flanks here or pushes.
It disappears that the CTs do have the correct call, but looks like one player will be pushing very heavy. Ryman. Does he want to try to kill somebody? I'm not quite sure. He's right through that wall though, and they hear him running. But will he walk into the crosshair? Yes, he will. They didn't expect two of them there.
That was a huge bait. I mean, if I was Ryman, I'd probably want to push when no one's there too, but they were just waiting. It was a trap. And no one's seeing somebody, but not shooting.
Let's Jack take him out. Very clean round from the T's, just waiting for the aggressive play from Desperados. They know that they're getting antsy.
Yeah, Desperados already making the call to save. I take that back. I don't think they actually are.
They're going for this 2v fight, you think? I think he's going for an exit. I don't think he's going for a pop.
Okay, you're right. You're right. He was B upper, and I guess he's just pushing to watch pop. But I'd honestly like to not even try if the exits. I would just get the hell out of there.
If I had a kit in the smoke, you already know that I'm on that bomb, alright? All them exiting Ivy. The bomb could have been defused. They could have had this if they were sneaky enough. The intuition is not there, and Spartans gains their 9th round. Desperados still have a very heavy lead.
You think Stepbro can ninja again?
Yes. Yes, I do. Maybe not in this state, though. I think he is in a very try-hard state at the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think he's going to go for anything as silly as that. He's just going to go for kills and trying to play as his team.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to take Desperados to the finals here. Spartans in spawn, one of them. I think they're waiting for this T-Con aggression again.
It's so interesting seeing Desperados throw such early util. They have literally no idea where the T's are, but they are afraid right now. There's some sort of rush coming in. Just the lightest util from the T's drops the CTs to only a few flashes. Jack shooting his teammate in the back of the head again.
It's just a scratch for Nolan.
Just a little bit off the top.
Just a buzzcut, you know?
Yeah, Firekin. Find some more here, but Jack trying to take out the man on the bomb train. Doesn't quite get him, and it is unfortunate because he gets a kill. Almost taking out Slub as well, knocking him to 11 HP. Jack going down. 1v3 for Stepbro. We have seen him win these before. But will he attempt it?
Yeah, Stepbro, a lot of times in the same position Nolan was on Nolan's CT side. Kind of having to save in these clutch situations just because the rotate's so long.
Would have been a good flash from Firekin if he was there. Unfortunately, just a waste of util and a waste of a body as he picks up one. Player in heaven right now. It doesn't look like Stepper wants to go for this. He's just looking for more players to pick off.
Yeah, Slub, I think he's pretty much dead no matter what he does here.
Yeah, Slub's definitely dead here.
Sooner than maybe we thought.
Sooner than we thought, indeed. He was like, oh, bomb's gonna explode up. And that's why we watch these games. You don't get that in Major very often.
Yeah, you don't get that major. You don't get that on Twitch streams.
No, you do not.
Desperados gonna have his AK and some Deagles. But they're gonna need to, you know, they had a lot of rounds to play with. They actually need to win a couple of them here.
Couldn't see a few taps coming in. Ryman dropped to 4. Turb dropped to 26. Those players are scared. Hightail in it. Glad to be out with their lives. The T's are just holding such passive positions. Matrix takes one. Can't find a second or a third. Neither can his teammate Stepbro. And it looks like that potentially will be the B site. But the T's have split up. Catching the CTs off guard. Legend finds Firekin somehow.
Well, he has an AK and he's in a decent spot here.
Probably going to try to save that, seeing as his team does not have much money.
Yeah, Slub's gonna chase here though. He saw where he went, and I think he could guess that he's in T-spawn.
Many people could. Yet if many people could. Jack, having a little fidget again.
You know, I actually didn't know Jack had a knife.
No?
No, I mean, I knew Nolan did, but it looks better than looks pretty nice actually.
Oh my goodness, and Slub finds Legend as we're watching Jack run around with his gun.
Thanks, Auto Director.
Thank you, Auto Director, indeed.
So we get to see Ryman on the op now. And I think that's what they need to. That's the key to success here.
Very true. They do need to win this round if they want their econ to stay the same. Doesn't look like the op will do much though. Color Blue holding camera as the T's funnel out of teammate. Can the op find another? It can. Oh my goodness. The CTs have lost sight in totality. Can't even find one. Matrix manages to take it. Finally, one of the T's goes down, but the bomb is already down. The T's will be trying to take the retake positions with a 1v4 for Stepbro, who will probably opt to save once again. That was such a sad round to see from the Desperados. They put all of their money into that round and they lost it so quickly.
Yeah, it's gonna be 14-12, and then with their bye or lack thereof, probably 14-13. And it makes you think, Desperados, now is your time, man. You had a lot of chances here.
Jack goes down to the bomb. He was fidgeting a little bit too much, apparently.
I think I'd like to see some B aggression this time around. Maybe not on the eco, if that is what they do. Looks like they might force, actually. So yeah, I would like to see them to push B upper, since for the most part Spartans have been committing A. That would let you only commit one to B, and you can really know in advance whether you need to rotate. It might let you push pop and have a strong position against an A take.
Very true. Oh man, what will come from the Desperados in this fourth round though? They just don't want money. They want to win the game, as they should. Because if they lose this map, that will be series point.
I'm guessing Stepbro's given a bit of a pep talk since he hasn't bought yet.
Maybe he's taking a pee. Maybe that was the problem.
That was it. You know, if they would have been winning these rounds if it wasn't for Stepbro's bladder.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Spartans out of tech timeouts now.
You killed us with your small bladder, step bro.
I don't know if Spartans are ready for the timeout actually to end. Hopefully. Okay, looks like they're good to go.
Yeah. All players are moving. Again, such early util. Coming from Turb, probably wanted that to go a little deeper than it did. And Color Blue mixing up the opposition just about every round takes Legend.
Yeah, here again, so much
So
presence
aggressive.
towards Ivy and T-Con. Not much upper control, which I would have liked the Desperados to take advantage of. Turb sitting near top.
Turb takes one, can't quite find the other, but Matrix does get one. They are quickly traded by Nolan and Slub. Unfortunately, bringing this into a 2v3.
I think this time
Spartans have the advantage.
you go for it this time, and Ryan
Definitely go for it this time. Ryman does pick up one. What is with these players knowing where people are and then having your knife out?
It's just minor things.
Look at it. Look at Ryman. He's trying to take the silencer off of his A1 and oh my goodness, loses the fight. But Stepbro manages to take one out. Color Blue only on 5 HP. Op versus A1S.
He's got a
Stepbro
molly.
looking in the wrong spot.
He's got a
Looks like he
molly,
might-
and he should know how low.
Oh my goodness, doesn't even need the low HP. Does he have a kit? Yes, he does. Looks like he will get the defuse and he will get the AK, bringing this to match point for Desperados, 15-12. Let's see if they can close it out this round. It doesn't look like they will have a full buy here. There is potential though.
Stepbro with dropping 30 now, dropping a weapon as well, since he was the sole survivor. And a big round. Color Blue's down to $50, even though they get this buy. Although I suppose economy doesn't matter too much now, since Desperados only need one round to win. So Spartans have to trail rounds here.
They will have to buy for the rest of the game now. Oh my goodness. Matrix thought that he could possibly get some fine frags onto the tees, but is spotted very quickly by players who are taking hauls. Good
Nice
nade damage onto Firekin, yeah. Uto being used to try to take the B site. They have taken A many times. It's been a while since they've been to B.
Yeah, I think Ryman's gonna hear these footsteps though in upper, but might tell the wrong story here.
They're holding Pop Dog. Might be able to spot one. He does, but he can't get a kill. And Color Blue taking down Legend on site. 2v5 for Desperados. Can they clutch out?
Yeah, a little late on the drop there.
Oh, Raymond gets one. Can he take another? He really needs to get these kills. Stepbro finds one as well. 3v2 for Desperados. They want to end the game. He is on site. Will he stop the plant? No, he won't. Firekin spots him out. 1v3 for Stepbro. Man, he should probably save right now. Only 64 HP against 3 AKs. He does have lots of few flashbangs here, but honestly, I don't think it's worth losing the AK when your team is on such short money.
Yeah, they've got 2 rounds here to work with before overtime. The next round.
But really quick, it appears RJ is back. RJ, if you could turn on X-ray for the stream, that would be much appreciated. Sorry, Yedif, what were you saying?
Rounds, money, economy.
CSGO, skins, headshots, fun picks, AK-47.
You got it, exactly.
Krieg nerf, question mark? Desperados nerf, question mark?
They do force here, and honestly, a great buy. I think their last bonus helped there. And of course, Stepbro buying one. Ryman even brings out the op, so this is really the round they're committing on.
Util going over onto A. Against rifle versus rifle. Does the AK win this fight against M4s and FAMASs? One op. What can Ryman do with it? Potentially catching the player. And Olaf off guard. Misses the shot. Not what you want to see. He is worried about so many angles right now. Not a lot of people to help him. Gonna try to wallbang the Olaf. Doesn't quite get him. Will he be able to find anybody? Turb taking some molly damage, it looks like. Matrix taking out Firekin. 4v5.
They know they've lost B and the bomb goes down.
They have lost B indeed.
3v5.
But Stepbro does manage to take one, yeah. And Matrix is already on site. Gonna drop a smoke. Could we potentially see a ninja? He is not really in his smoke, though. But all of the T's get taken down and the bomb is defused, unfortunately. Bringing us to a third map, Desperados wins it out.
Yeah, and Inferno, here we come.
Inferno, here we come indeed.
So whoever picks up this map will be playing Queen in the finals. They ended up taking a 2-0 over the first seed, I believe.
Somebody owes me a pack of Skittles.
did you bet on that game?
Maybe. I mean, no. I'm not allowed to do that, Stinky. Anyway.
Well, I mean, if you could go to CS Money and I guess CS Money, you don't bet there, do you?
No.
Go to GG Bet and get some Skittles.
There we go. Get some nice gambles going. Getting lots of love right now from Grapes and Rishu. I appreciate it, guys. Love you guys too. Hopefully you guys love this next map. Glad you guys could come back. How were your guys' games? Looks like Rishu said it was 16-11 on Train and 16-14 Mirage. Would have loved to watch that game.
Yeah, that looks pretty close. I mean, our Train, what? This was 16-13?
16-13.
Yeah.
16-13, yeah.
Pretty close as well. And I think Inferno is going to have a lot of action, a lot of close quarters battles going on. Banana, can't wait for some utility, some enemies flash by Turb.
Can't wait for those shotguns.
Oh yeah, Nova from Jack. I'm ready.
That will be nice to see.
But we will be back in just a little bit with that, the final map.
a chance. I would never let you steal my glance. Bring me back to life. I need a second to take a breath, to keep me guessing with what you said. You're in my head. We're under pressure, we're sinking deep like stormy weather. Can't seem to breathe when you're with me. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here, you push me away. If you're gonna choose, you don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you, but don't wanna lose me too. So complicated, don't mess it up. Feeling frustrated, it ain't enough to fix a love. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here, you push me away. If you're gonna choose, you don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you, but don't wanna lose me too.
What's up, everybody? We're back with Inferno, map 3. And the knife round is actually going to matter here since they do not have predetermined side for the third map. The decider
Yes,
map.
that is
so
true. Right now we are watching the knife round. It has gone to the third map, Yedif. Pretty nice, actually. It's good to see one of these games with such equal teams, you know. Both teams won their map picks, and now they're bringing it down to everybody's favorite map, Inferno.
Yeah, I'm expecting Slub and Step Row to do some big things here. I don't think the op is going to be that huge, to be honest. You know, even if somebody holds top mid with it, or even T steps with it, I think it's just going to be kind of moot. You know, get a heal kill here and there, but I think it's going to be Slub versus Step Bro, and just, you know, 5 versus 5. I don't think op's really going to matter here.
Very true. Color blue ending the knife round. Spartans will be able to pick what side they would like first.
Yeah, color blue with a 4K knife. Maybe he'll get a 4K pistol. Question mark.
Hey, could we see it? Could we see it? It is potential.
Spartan's gonna pick up the CT side first. That comfort pick. And looks like they're gonna. Color blue's gonna stick to the upgraded pistol no armor for pistol round that he loves doing. Raymond just finding the smoke, nothing else. And he's actually hiding in the smoke in mid, and I don't think they realize. Color blue with his 5-7.
Oh my goodness, takes Matrix out as he's trying to come out of the boiler there. Jack CSGO holding down the site.
Yeah, and that's a signal to run B here.
Only
Just,
one player on B.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Slub, but Slub, I think he can handle this.
We'll find out if he takes one with him. He does manage to take out Legend. The bomb will go down on the pistol round, and they will be able to take their retake positions.
Yeah, it was
Good damage done.
It looks like it was actually Firekin from CT getting that, and all of them from CT here.
Last ball on Firekin takes him out.
Yeah.
That is the round for the CTs. Hopefully we will be seeing a lot more holding of sights, you know, a little bit better, because this is a map that, you know, both teams know pretty well. Maybe we won't see just like plants and then losing the site super quickly like we have in the past.
But yeah, it's I mean, we could see some banana rushes, but even that, I think it's pretty predictable, and people are going to be throwing utility to stop that. Which I'm actually surprised. I don't think on train we had that many B rushes in a quick plant. It felt like A was just side after side what people took.
Very true.
And pretty successfully. I think both sides had a better T half than CT. But playing it fairly passive. Desperados getting banana control. Several Mac-10s here, mostly SMGs and 9 SMGs across the board here. Just Jack playing that M4 on Cubby.
Good entry from the T's. Oh, Firekin is aware of the new box player. Takes him out through the smoke with his MP7. For some reason, that gun is being purchased again, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, purchased in major and purchased in minor.
Legend already holding the flank. Color blue now probably a little bit too scared to push through Arch.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do this. We might end up picking up Legend here.
Oh my goodness, Legend's mouse sort of wasn't happy with him just now.
I do that too when I get spooked. I just throw the mouse across my mouse pad. Yeet it out of here.
Get out of here, I don't need it. Glad we got to see that POV.
also got spooked by his teammate there.
So far, a pretty even game though, 1-1. The AK will be bought by Matrix.
Yeah, but Desperados winning the force, so it'll be a tough eco for Spartans. They're gonna have to just have Color Blues saved UMP to work with. A bunch of
They're gonna, s-
UMPs.
they're gonna smoke mid. Not quite sure why that smoke went down. Nobody crossed through it. Maybe just to scare the T's from pushing a little bit.
It's a psychological smoke.
Yes.
And just one B player here, so they can get a lot done here.
Raymond managed to take out Nolan. But he does get dropped to 40 HP, 51 armor. I
This
don't
might
think that A is the site.
this might be their cue to go, getting that pick on A, hoping that anyone on B would rotate, or at least one would rotate. But that's all the B site now.
Oh my goodness, Color Blue holding this angle, but it looks like Raymond made it through the smoke. He's already on the wrap, gonna go pinch off Jack here. Raymond running
Jack
with
with
his
the
knife
real-
out for some reason, allowing himself to be killed. Probably scared of all the people behind him.
Yeah, there is a UMP they could collect that Color Blue dropped to pick up the M4, but I think they're gonna just try to go for this with USPs and all.
Flash coming down, doesn't deal any blind time, but Matrix doesn't need the blind time. He has an AK, and he knows the spray pattern.
Yeah, an unfortunate lineup, no armor, not much chance. I think I would have liked to save. I think that's the percentage play. Get that UMP, save 2 guns, let the last guy with the USP just do what he can do, and have a decent eco.
Finally, a little bit of util being thrown down banana by the Spartans. Stop what could have been a potential rush. They do have an op on the site, but also a UMP. Not sure how much work Firekin can get done with that against all of these AKs. The T's have a full set of util with head armor, and it does not look good. Raymond already pushing up mid, clearing his corners. Jack will hear him though. Arch smoke does come down.
Might not
Flash is out.
cover everything though. I think Jack might have an angle to peek.
Raymond is quicker. He is already trying to take lane. They've baited off players from B. The bomb is mid though. 2 players pushing up. Jack manages to finally take Raymond down, but Raymond spots him and gets the frag. 4v3 now. There's still an op on the B side, I believe.
Yeah,
But the bomb will be going B.
it'll just be Color Blue here. I don't think Firekin's gonna be able to rotate fast enough.
Looks like he's also just playing for a retake. He doesn't quite want to take any of these fights. He will give up the site. The UMT does end up getting a kill, but is swiftly traded out by the AK. 2v3. Op and A1S. Smoke hits another corner, as we've seen thousands of times, and he accidentally puts out his molly because he hit another corner.
Yeah, but there's not much of a chance of the Spartans retaking. They do have the kit though on Slub.
Oh, but Slub just tried to go for the ninja. Didn't expect the player to be sitting on the bomb. Color will get a pick before he exits, potentially picking Turb as well. Oh man, he wasn't looking. Must have been a nice flick.
Yeah, but the Desperados,
Desperados.
they've got money, so that's not that much eco damage. Spartans really struggling here. Sop can get grandfathered, but not really any money to buy around it. Yeah, Distant, if Bax knows CS:GO, I would love to have him cast here. Get some hype instead of my librarian voice.
Librarian voice.
But I know Bax is actually pretty cast pretty infrequently. I think he just does some playoffs for RC. Desperados gonna be lining up utility on A. And with 4 people here. Don't know what to think about that molly. Sure, it gets somebody out of. Oh, I don't think that smoke is what he was wanting.
He is dead for sure. Ryman with the nade kill, but managed. The op takes him down. One's still hiding in grave. Matrix turning around to shoot at nothing.
And this is the pistols from Spartans in a 3v3.
They finally spot Slub, but can't
Howard.
take him down.
This little
Finally, Turb takes him away. There's still an op. That Molotov doing heavy damage on to Stepbro. Looks like there will be a flashbang thrown over the opper's head. No, it actually did blind him.
Yeah, he shot his result and he knew where he is now.
That will go down. Nade dealing 0 damage. Got the lineup. Takes the headshot. Knows where the bomb is planted. Knows one player is pit as well.
Yeah, that flash should have given it away. So there's a decent chance here, and he gets it.
And he is spotted by the slow peak. And we'll have the 10-second defuse.
Yeah, that op being saved, and then Slub with the USP kills a huge round. I wish he had more hands and he could pick up some more guns. But they'll be able to buy pretty well. Desperados, though, will also have enough to force up. So Ryman will be on the Mag-10. But that might just describe how they play it. It might not be that much of a disadvantage.
Ooh, op pick coming early for Color Blue. Turb goes down. A little bit of util damage coming in for the CTs, but they are not quite falling back. Looks like the T's want banana control and the CTs give it to them. 3 players on A still. Bomb is getting dropped mid as looks like one player wants to wrap around apps. Not throwing another smoke down. Not quite sure why, but we will see that probably a lot this game.
Yeah, Minor Utility is fun to watch.
I do appreciate watching Minor Utility.
Color Blue with twice as many kills as anybody else in the server. This op is doing a lot of work for the Spartans. Even on the rounds that they've lost, he's gotten some exits.
Hopefully we will see Ryman picking up his op soon to counter. Looks like they were going for the take now. The smokes are in place. Will they check? Oranges, they do not. Slub manages to dig in there. And for some reason, Matrix wasn't looking, but he is swiftly traded out. 2v3, Jack going to be pushing the smoke, trying to stop the plant, manages to do so. But Ryman hops on the boxes.
Yeah, he's in a rough position with a bomb away from him, not planted. And he might even be... Yeah, taking a little bit of
15 seconds
damage.
left. He's going to try to get a kill. Unfortunately, can't quite find it. And Color Blue jumps onto Grill, taking him out.
Yeah, trades out the off for just a little bit to finish off the round, picks it back up. And Desperados are on pistols now. Tech 9, Keck 9. Let's see if it's a fast B. Or maybe a push through the mid smoke with Matrix's flash.
Looks like lots of heavy presence for T's. We will see a rush coming in now. Looks like Raymond's lagging out. There will be quite the spray down though. He runs out of A1S bullets. All the players dropped well below half HP. Good nade from Color Blue. It looks like the round may be over unless Turb can make a miracle happen with the AK. He will not. Jack will pick up a 4K there.
Yeah, Jack doing a bunch of damage to everybody, just not really finishing them off until just at the end there.
ADR shot up to 96 on Jack.
Yeah, Color Blue's op though, still the story of the game, I think. And I think with this this full buy, it's going to be more important.
Oh my goodness, Ryman tells him no, takes him down through the smoke. Great crosshair placement, but Jack delivers it right back to him. So we might be seeing an A take here. They know that they've taken the opper down. would be the smart thing to do, but players are already rotating down banana and CT. No longer such a great idea to take A site. Might see some sort of altercation coming in. Jack takes out Legend. He's throwing a nade, but Matrix trades him quickly. Turb gonna be throwing a smoke for Pit. Maybe pushing through it. Nolan watching the app's position from sight.
Yeah, there was a player lane, so that lane player may surprise him.
Bomb does manage to go down, but Nolan, who is on site, takes down the planter. Turb left in a 1v3. Bomb is planted for him, but all of the CTs know where he is. A flashbang coming out doesn't do much. Doesn't have the angle. Nolan didn't quite have it. Couldn't save his teammate. Buzz does manage to get the trade and the defuse.
Yeah, someone's gonna go get the op. And someone's got to defuse. They don't know who they wanted to do what.
He threw the AK behind him? Yeah.
A little bit of confusion there.
It's these split-second decisions that we love to see.
So apparently, yeah, Galaxy, Andromeda, and Milky Way. Wonder, new names. You think Andrew's gonna keep the same name? You think he's gonna?
I think he's
Spicy
definitely gonna
going.
keep the same name.
Ooh.
Ooh, Turb with a nice shot onto Slep there. That's a great shot. Now the CTs are down. They don't have any. Probably won't have a rotate player. Looks like they do try to choose it though. Looks like two players are going to try to play a rotate position. The op does manage to take down Ryman. Color Blue doing a lot of work this game with his op.
Yeah, Jack is chilling in CT. He's gonna rotate to A, but Banana is where the hit's gonna come from.
Does appear so. Smokes are. Looks like they will be lined up here. They do have a player on Speedway. Potentially get there. Try to stop. A Molly will delay most of the team, but one makes it out. I'm not quite sure if he knows one player is in pool. Could be a nice kill onto either Coffin or New Box. But it looks like Stepro managed to take down Firekin. Turb still in pool, gonna re-smoke.
Yeah, the bomb's stuck Banana, and they're gonna big brain and they're gonna move it back towards A.
Gonna fall out. I still don't think they know Turb is in pool though.
Well, it should hold. It should hold two of these people at the B side and just have Color Blue as the sole defender.
And he gets taken down by Stepro's quick tap to the head.
Yeah, Stepro's not gonna be a highlight reel. He wants this round. He wants to see Desperados go to the finals.
Color Blue chatting, not happy with himself.
He's upset. He thinks that Stepro's a baiter.
Don't we all, yet if don't we all?
It's a tactical bait.
Tactical play for the round one, playing for the team.
Exactly.
Looks like bomb is going to explode. I don't know if Stepbro is going to make it out. He does, only 3 HP to spare. Makes it out of there alive. And 2 AKs will be saved by the Spartans. 5-4. Spartans have the lead at the moment. Will Desperado bring it back with this buy round? Hopefully so, if you are a favorite of the favored team.
Color Blue's got the up, so I believe. I would like them to be peeking Banana a couple of these rounds just to keep Desperados guessing where he's gonna show up.
Nade does not quite go where Slub wants, but he just shoots all 7 bullets. Finally, one connects to the head, but gets taken down while he's trying to run away by Matrix. Nolan not quite sure where the push will be coming from. I don't think the T's quite know either, as the bomb is on Banana. 2 players holding the B site, and 2 players for the T's playing mid. New box Molly.
Yeah,
2 Mollies being thrown.
Firekin kind of leaving Slub out to dry there as he pushed up, but Firekin was playing site. He had really no chance when his position was known after he got the first kill.
Goose. Looks like it will be a B finish though. Only 1 player on the site. But it looks like one is going to be pushing into the smoke, and nobody's really watching the back. The smoke comes through, and Jack picks up 2 of them. You've always got to watch that smoke.
Yeah, huge play. Stopping the bomb plant, forcing Legend to retake the bomb here.
Against 3 of the T's. But Color Blue with the quick scope.
Yeah, the
Hanging
quick
around.
scope and the quick sense. It looks like he's jittering a lot there. I don't know what this is. Desperados back to the kick 9s and the Eagles.
Those Keck 9s, we have seen we've seen many buys, but few kills coming from them. Mostly Deagle kills on these save rounds.
Yeah, they should know that Jack play.
Oh my goodness, Color Blue with 2 really fast kills. Oh man, their save round it's gone downhill.
Yeah, you think you have the advantage playing Mexico with a headshot angle, but Color Blue just responds with an easy kill. Makes it
Finally
look
see
easy at
a
least.
Tech 9 kill. The Deagle, does it come through onto Slub? It does not. Color Blue
Yeah.
throwing himself a little one-way there. Turb managed to get another Deagle kill. Oh my goodness. The pistols are coming out in this game right now.
Yes, now to the 3v3 now, and they've got picked up 2 AKs as well.
Almost a big brain nade. Unfortunately, there is a wall there. But Stepbro manages to pick up Color Blue with a nice headshot. Turb killing the rotating player. Firekin left in a 1v3 against, you know, fully equipped T's here. All he has is the lowly UMP. He does have a kit though. And it does look like he wants to do something with it until that op fired and he was scared and ran away.
Yeah, that's a big round to win for the Desperados. Coming out with pistols, getting an op and a couple of AKs that they were themselves dropped over earlier.
But Firekin wants to play a little bit of tic-tac-toe with himself back there. Will Turb run to join him in this game? Doesn't look like he will.
Well, there's not a lot else to do when you're gotta keep yourself entertained. Talk
Very
about
true,
the
very
next
true.
round. I don't know if I like Firekin investing more into the round. And his Tech 9, he needs to be dropping that over to Jack.
Oh man, he did do a lot of damage though. Onto Stepbro, dropping him down to 51.
I mean, that can be the difference between one of these pistols taking somebody down and not. Any damage is worthwhile.
Stepbro should probably be playing with his team right now, but it looks like he is soloing Banana. Not much HP. That Molly will push Jack out. And Raymond will finish it with the op. As the T's push out onto A site to there. And a flashbang coming in from Legend. Can we see a smoke as well?
We've
The
gotten
Molotov onto Grave. Looks like it is a little bit deep. Unfortunate. Grave player will manage to hide in Grave still. Ryman gets the nice flick. Can he get the no-scope? Doesn't quite connect, but Drax Stinky saves him. Matrix finally spotted. Only Turb to be taken down on this this pistol buy from Spartans.
If we're seeing that many NI-nades on camera, think of how many we're not getting the POV of that are getting thrown.
Well, taking a few shots.
I kind of would have expected for I think it was Jax Stepbro to playing in pit be watching lane. You know, everybody else has every other angle. But
Stepbro doesn't want to let him. Yeah, doesn't want to let no that gun.
yeah, I mean that's valuable. Their buy's still going to be a little bit rough. Firekin on 3K, sub on 3K. So they buy SMGs here. It could have been an AK.
Looks like a nice default coming in from the T's. A little bit of nade damage could be coming in for the CTs. Legend gets taken down by Color Blues playing a very aggressive mid. There's a smoke that is useful, finally, for mid. Throw it a little bit deeper, you are able to take out people playing second.
Yeah, a nice change of pace there. Just something to keep Desperados not being able to take as much position as they think they could normally. Making them clear everything, making them go slow, making them use utility. Just making them respect them overall.
The bomb makes noise as it pops down. Fire King will have heard that, calls the rush. An early molly will be thrown, won't deal any damage, but it will allow time for Slub to rotate for his team. Looks like he doesn't want to stay. Looks like he's going back to A right now. I'm not quite sure why, as they do have a player pushed down mid so far. Great pop flash from Firekin. The Matrix takes him out. Firekin does not do much damage, unfortunately. Slub with the nade, though, to finish Raymond. And he's going to push through the smoke. But Turb is ready. He's already pushed through that smoke once before, and he will not let it happen again. AKs versus M4s in this retake situation.
Yeah, they've got some utility to work with here. Color Blue's got that molly. He could throw that new box, or he could throw that dark. But to even do that, he's still got to clear out this guy close right, and I don't know if he will.
Oh my
Jumping.
goodness.
He still gets him
Jumping
though.
Oh man, he is spotted through the new box. Both players are so low, but there is enough time with that kit to defuse the bomb.
I'm glad the confusion got worked out there.
Yeah. Doesn't quite see that AK in time, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Desperados, even getting just 6 rounds here, that's a respectable T-side Inferno, and they still have plenty of chances to get a couple more here.
Very true. Another nade accidentally hits that corner. We should probably have a counter for that. I'm not gonna lie. Amount of nades missed.
That can be the playoffs montage. I'm not gonna put any of the good clips in. I'm just gonna put all the nades in.
Please do. You probably get 10 minutes of it. Is that another one? That's another one. He hit another corner with that nade. Oh my goodness.
That nade. Look at the Jack. That's wonderful. You should clip that, honestly.
The lineup, that is definitely going into a highlights reel.
Oh yeah.
Will Matrix spray through this smoke? Unlikely. Flashbang coming out, hits the corner, but you know, still manages to blind somebody at least. But the bomb is really on banana. It's
I think that corner wasn't that bad, I'd say. It still sort of gets the intended effect. It makes you have to peek a little more conservatively though, or a little later. Yeah, you can see Ryman struggling a little bit with his ping still.
Yeah, he is lagging just a little bit, but it has not stopped him from getting kills.
Well, what was that flash?
And hey,
this hook didn't help me tell what it was, but
oh my goodness, ran out of ammo there. Unfortunate for the Spartans. The bomb will go down, but they do have lots of not lots of util to work with, but lots of HP to work with, and good weapons to try to retake against these AKs.
yeah, it's a tough retake though.
Legend manages to pick up Jack. Legend is so low. Unfortunately, all 3 of the CTs are taken out in quick succession.
Yeah, I think they
Bringing
need
us
to
7-7 on
need to
our
save that.
halftime.
They need to save that, to be honest. No one's on 1500. They're gonna have such a bad buy. But we got the hero Nova, at least.
A little bit of spray through that smoke.
A very a greedy spray, very hoping for a little bit much there, I think.
Just wanted to drop a few rounds. You know how it is.
Maybe he was
Oh
scared.
my goodness, the shotgun. We finally see shotgun, but it's with Firekin. It is not with Jack. He does manage to take one of them, but that will be the B-side for the terrorists. A few players coming from Speedway pretty quickly, and one player is still just locked in apps right now. It appears that he thinks that one of the players is still in a duel with him, but he is in reality long gone.
Yeah.
Pop
they-
shot. It's a nice shot from Ryman though, and Matrix taking them out very quickly. Color blue. B hopping his way up Banana in a 1v3 with an AK now. Can he make it happen? Matrix taking him down for the half. Desperados taking it back 8-7.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff there from the Desperados at the end there. Just hitting the B side, excuse me, quite a bit.
Oh, here we can already see a lot of util being purchased by the T's. 2 flashes, 3 smokes, a CZ. What is their play? Only
Yeah.
armor. Oh, 3 nades being purchased by the Desperados. Where will they throw them?
Yeah, both teams only having 2 people with armor. Ooh,
Oh
that
my
nade.
goodness. And he's taken down through the smoke as well. There goes their CZ. And their flash and smoke there.
Yeah, you gotta be angry with that one.
Oh, the util has been used. It was pretty good bait. Unfortunately, the mid nades still managed to take one of them out.
Smoke is honestly not super effective. They can just push straight through this.
Raymond on the flank, but Firekin with the head level Glock headshots. And for some reason, Legend and his teammate Turb are pushing up very heavily. Managed to take one and are not traded. No, it actually forces the T's to rotate. Very interesting. Look how aggressive the Desperados are playing right now.
Yeah, Stepbro just gets demolished there. And what? Legend on 12 health, Turbo on 50 with no armor. I think this is first round going Spartan's way. I think there is a kit somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Sneaking up onto site, Turb. But he managed to get one. He does. Nice headshot. Does he spot the other one? No kit. Firekin taking a few shots, gets one of them. Turb is just on the bomb. Decided not to stick it. He just goes for the knife, but Firekin goes for the burst fire, ending with a 4K and surviving the bomb last second.
Well, they can get that USP carried over. And, neither of those guys had armor. It was just in the corner there. I think it might have been Firekin. I think he was the only one with armor there. But Desperados looks like they might try an 8-stack somewhere. You maybe cheat a couple kills out. Keep the Spartans' economy looking a little rough.
It might be T steps here. Early nade from Stepbro doing 3 points of damage to color blue. Unfortunately, most of the nades have been thrown already, and almost 0 damage was dealt.
Well, Matrix has got this frag, and I have huge plans for that. I'm expecting big stuff. 50 points of damage to everybody.
Everybody on the team.
Yeah, 10
Most
people.
util done in a single nade. Good headshot from Turb. Great damage on the slub, dropping him down to 42.
Yeah, just run away. Make them come back, make them fight for slowly get banana control again. Raymond with his 5-7.
Looks like that flash went a little bit deep, unfortunately, for that corner player. But most of the T's are lined up for a banana take. They want to try to take B. Player on lane, rotating to the wrong site. Great time for the T's to push in. They check the upper boxes. They do, taking them down. And the boosted player is also swiftly removed. 2v4, USP and a 5-7. What can they do? Probably
Yeah.
not much, unfortunately.
They were pretty methodical, throwing the utility, making a good execute on the site. And the USPs, you know, you're not expecting much. Getting aim punched with MAC-10s isn't fun.
No, it is not. But it looks like Stepbro might be able to save this AK here. Bring it into the next round with him.
Yeah, that's a huge pickup. Just for their economy. You know, they all would have bought no matter what, but Probably one less from Moss or MP9.
Lots of team damage being done in this game. Kind of fun to see. Ooh, light buy coming down. Both teams don't really have a full buy yet. FAMAS's and Scouts. Mac 10s and UMPs.
The Scout though, I'm ready for it.
You ready for it?
I'm ready
to
for
see
it.
some sick frags from that Scout?
I mean, he's watching down T steps. They haven't peeked him. They're passive. I think they're waiting out nades that's been coming in most rounds. And now, yeah, as the nades go, they go.
Very smart move from the T's. Waiting for that util to be used, and then they just have a free banana control because the CTs just push right off of it. Throw their nades and they say they're done. Hard day's work complete.
Yeah, they haven't been fighting it too intently on a lot of these rounds.
He might be able to pick up an AK. Yes, he will be able to, unless he drops down and kills himself. Oh, I definitely thought he was going to die there, but he did not.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the info. I think they know it's banana though. So much
I definitely
utility.
know that it is banana.
Third with a nice 2K.
CT hold is strong.
And now it's just Nolan with his max 10.
What can he get done? Can the Scout one-shot him at this low of an HP? Potentially.
Yeah, I think if it's like upper chest, you can at this close.
Just doesn't want it though. He's found a better gun right in front of him. Don't tell Yet if I said that.
There's no better gun than the Scout. I don't know what you're talking about.
True. Have you seen the R8 though? I haven't yet. And I know one of you guys has it equipped.
Yeah, Steph Pro. He might have actually changed it. I don't know.
Yeah, he probably did change it. Good round from Desperados. 9-9. This is a very close game so far. Just trading round after round after round. Nothing more than a 4-round win streak in this game.
Yeah, it's been kept close. Spartans on an eco. Color blue with 20 kills. But even that's not enough. And I could definitely see this going to overtime here.
Oh my goodness, great shots from Firekin. Holy cow, double dinked him.
Yeah, he
Taking
only
down
took-
it instantly.
He only took 23 damage on that. It's just surprising. But they won't be able to get the rifle, unfortunately. So it'll just be an apps pop. We should talk.
A waterfall out of apps there.
An
if
apps
you will.
pop.
But the boosted player manages to get lots of work done. And so do the rotated players. Taking out this apps pop, if you will, very quickly.
Yeah, the ops pap was nice.
The ops pap, very nice,
Yeah,
very
the
nice
ops
ops
pap.
pap. What are
Yeah,
we
I'm
watching again? Counter Strike. How do we cast for Counter Strike again?
Oh yeah.
Flashbang.
Flashbang. Fiasco, clutch, eco,
Go win.
boom boom, headshot.
In all reality, looks like it's a good spray down through the smoke from Ryman there onto color blue, but a Molotov from his own teammate will force him away, and a nade coming in to do a little bit of damage, but Turb managed to take out Slub with a Molotov as well. Only 3 HP on the man, though, is going to drop a smoke potentially to fall back.
Yeah, I would want to yeet out of there. They're gonna spam a lot through that, I think.
I think again though, it looks like he wants to aggro. No, he's just gonna change positions. Doesn't want to get naded out of there. Gonna pop a flash for himself, revealing his position, but not peeking off of it. Oh, maybe it was a flash for Matrix.
What about the smoke was down?
Just don't think about that, all right? This is Counter Strike, remember? That's just how the
That's
game
right.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, flashbang, smoke grenade, down on mid.
I've been really enjoying Phoenix's flashes through smoke. I feel like there's a lot of people in Valorant who don't really play around that.
True. Talking about Valorant, Counter Strike game. Oh my goodness! Turb manages to take one with him. I didn't think a man with 3 HP could do that, but lo and behold, looks like all of the T's are going to be rotating off though, and they still have 2 players on A, 2 players on B. potential rotate coming in from Raymond. Yep, there it is.
Yeah,
As
they'll
lane
he'll
is being taken.
they'll hear that util, and then Ryman's coming as fast as he can.
Goodness. Stepbro trying to get a lot of work done along with Legend, but not a lot can be done. Bomb goes down.
Yeah, I don't think they're ready for the flank though. Yeah, Raymond takes out
Raymond managed to
Firecan.
take him off guard. And
They've
Color
got
Blue
it.
looking the wrong way there.
So it's going to be Desperados 11-9 on the CT side with Spartans economy. You know, I think they'll buy here. Color Blue might have just Galil or Mech-10. No, I guess he'll forgo the head armor and just gonna make a.
Do you use the UMP yet?
Yeah. I'll use that typically when I think they're gonna have armor over a Mech-10, unless I don't know. It's sort of okay.
Good nade.
Let's say I'm T side and I want to go up top mid and try to kill an opper. I'll pick up the Mech-10 because then I feel more confident about jumping and killing them.
Yeah.
Whereas the UMP I pick up for killing armored people that I feel like I might have to kill 2 people.
Ooh, Matrix takes down 1, but quickly traded by Slub. Looks like they are going to go potentially for a faster B-take. It would be beneficial.
Yeah, but there's 2
Slub
people
could
here.
get 1 more. Yeah,
And
no
there's one
longer.
here.
Window opportunity is gone. Good nade damage. Slub down to 7 HP. And we have our B anchor here, Stepbro. Not quite convinced yet on the, or A anchor. Not quite convinced on the B take.
Yeah, that flash keeps Raymond here over towards A, so they'll at least have the 2v4 if they go now.
Finally, the rush is coming in. They are all very low on HP, and there are lots of CTs, but Color Blue manages to get the opening pick for them. Bomb gets onto site. Will Raymond be able to stop it? He's gonna have to fight through Nolan first, which he manages to take down. 2v3, 1 player on 7 HP. Great kill coming in from Slub here. Turb gets him through the smoke. 1 player left on Banana. He could stick the defuse if he wanted to. They're not quite sure where he is though. Oh my goodness, but he just sprays right through the smoke, doesn't even care.
Yeah, what timing there? That looked a little sus.
Little sus there, Stepbro, a little sus.
Through the fire and through the smoke.
Dropping a crown on his friend there.
Although I do think there are some weird interactions between smoke and mollies together that makes things more visible than normal. I know that in the past there's been kind of some glitches around that.
That glitch has always existed. And it will never go away, is my guess. A little bit of util being thrown down Banana to no avail.
Thank you, Valve.
Raymond gonna drop a nade. Right clicking it does a little bit of damage to Slub, who's already pushed into Boiler.
Yeah, I'm surprised how much that did not do, because I think it actually pegged him.
Parkin throwing the arch side smoke. Maybe Legend can potentially get some work done in the mini pit if they don't clear him out. Flashing himself. Does he get the peek? He sees 2 of them. Gets both of them. Nice headshots coming in from Stepbro. Raymond fully blinded by that flash. Does he spot him in time? He does! Good transfer onto Color Blue. 5v2 AKs in the hands of Nolan and Slub. They are up lane. That is known.
Yeah, these flashes have been great here, allowing basically some great peaks that lead to round-winning moments.
Raymond on the flank picks 1 off. And Nolan getting taken out by Raymond as well. Did manage to take Matrix out with him, but that will be 13-9 for Desperados.
And Spartans, even though their loss bonus is pretty high here, they're stuck on Not much. Just some Mac-10s. A Mac-10 rush? I'm ready for it. I don't think they've really gone fast yet.
One Tech 9, 4 Mac 10s. Wow, good nade damage. Great spray down from Raymond. Tons of damage done.
I didn't
Onto
realize
the
they were...
teeth.
Sorry, I didn't realize they were rushing mid.
Oh, look how many smokes and flashes and nades are going down. 1, 2 through the smoke. Raymond, can he grab the other? No way. Nolan says, I'm out of here. Nolan does not want to fight through those smokes anymore.
I wouldn't either. I would just go and cry in the corner.
I would accept my fate, I think. So many smokes being thrown down mid. Very interesting to see. One does have the bomb, and he might have to jump onto Turb, actually. If he pushes now, no, he chooses not to. Nolan doesn't quite know where they could be. Well, there's a player directly behind him.
I mean,
oh man, he just checks boiler, and he's like, "Okay, nobody's there. Time to go check the other location."
I mean, if he gets this kill in pit, I think he can get the bomb plant, but getting the kill pit is pretty hard. Yeah, Legend's gonna pick it up.
No. Yep.
If Nolan had a
14-9 for
little bit,
Desperados.
if Nolan had a little bit more help, I think he wins that. But Legend was down to 22 there. Yeah, Spartans are in the corner here. This is their last chance. Guess they can lose one round here, but they don't have another map to lose. They lose 2 rounds here and they're knocked out.
Oh, they did not wait for the nade, and they took lots of damage because of it. Oh, even more nades coming in. Lots of damage is being done, but the CTs do lose a player along with the Ts. Color Blue gets dropped into 7 HP with a late molly, it looks like. 2 players sticking there to hold. Turb gets 1, drops down. Can he grab some more through that smoke? Gonna switch to step row here. Not quite sure who to rotate. Raymond grabs 2, but gets taken out by Slub, who also in turn grabs 2. Legend pushing around through church. My goodness, could have to drop onto him, but is checking the wrong angle. Not quite sure why he was looking there.
Bomb's down, and I think Stepper might have seen it there.
Stepper spotted Slub as well.
There might be some remnants of utility here.
Man, he does have time to rotate. Will he do it though? Is the real question. He might just end up staying.
Well, that molly,
rotate.
that molly gives it away though. I don't. Why would you molly there if you're gonna rotate?
I am
there?
not sure. Definitely gave it away. Step Bro is not phased and gets the kill, bringing us to series point. Desperados 15-9. Can Spartans bring it back with a win streak here?
Yeah,
They have the bye.
This is them. This is all of them. This is their last chance. And we'll see if the Spartans can string together a lot of victories. They need 6 here just to go to OT. And boy, even getting OT doesn't feel like a win here.
Oh, this is not great. NA nade coming from Jack, as we've seen 20 times. Another one for the highlight reel. I'm sorry I gotta do you dirty like that, Jack. I'm sorry. Ryman glitching out a little bit, shooting through a brick wall.
Yeah, it's probably angry at his ping. I think that was an angry shot.
Maybe. Goodness, Matrix, lots of intel.
Yeah, I think he should be looking alt mid here.
I'm sure that it has been called though that a player could be Mexico.
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
No. If Matrix turns right, I think he's gonna get killed.
Yeah,
there we go.
Looks like he does get killed. It was not called and he was there. Oh my goodness, he gets a second.
It's a 3v3 here now.
3v3, looks like they should be able to take sight, hopefully. The bomb is down. Firekin can't quite finish it, does manage to get the bomb. Color Blue has left the game. He is not happy.
Looks like he's already tilted, which is unfortunate because they definitely have a good chance here to win.
Yeah, it smells sort of like they might be winning right now. Oh, he's joined back. Just a little BM. Just a little BM for the boys. Matrix 1v3. Taken down by Slub. 10-15. Desperados still on match point. Looks like they will have another buy here, potentially closing it out. Let's see if the T's can pull something like that again. Looks like they're gonna be getting most of the rounds from taking the site there, and in just one swift take. The fakes are not working on the Desperados.
Yeah, we'll see if they take a page out of Craig's playbook. He suggests rushing the top strat. Craig, I like it. I think they definitely should have done that the round where they had those 4 Mac 10s, but then they didn't do it that round, and then they did it the next round when they had 8K. So maybe not really working with what they've got. But
the inner workings of their minds are an enigma to me.
Dude, the calculations for these nades, it's big brain stuff.
It's huge. It's huge.
Massive. It's those memes, you know, with the formulas like floating around.
You already know these guys are doing 3-dimensional calculus to find these trajectories.
Oh yeah. Oh. Speaking of calculus.
I can't stop, dude. The nades are so good right now.
It's the bait.
Just grab one, dinks the other one. Firekin managed to take him down.
Oh, the timing there. But that's
A-side taking bomb will go down, yeah.
And Desperados, you know, they're probably gonna go for this. I don't know if they should, but they've got the rounds to work with at least. But they lose, and their economy, they're not buying next round.
Matrix with the 1v3 now. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Color Blue is watching the angle.
Yeah, I heard some ruckus back there and fucks around. So yeah, Desperados step broken by a pistol or a scout or whatever. But I don't know if I like that commitment. Step out with the CZ. I'm pretty sure he does not play the CZ. I think that's just the count he's on. You think he'd change it by now?
Nah.
Well,
TC's actually slept on, dude.
He was complaining earlier.
Oh my goodness, Slav with the 3-piece. The stack on B just doesn't quite work, and those A players are just gonna quickly rotate over there. As it is predicted, they should take B now. Looks like that's what's gonna happen too, just a little bit slower than the CTs I sure had thought. Slav spraying down through the smoke, doesn't quite get anything done. Gets a little bit of damage. That nade might do some more. Does. Drax. Oh my goodness, lots of nade damage. The CZ gets boosted, but he's taken down. Slub almost getting through the smoke. Raymond pushing it into church. Can he take one? He does. Grabbing an AK, doesn't know there is a player already in his own spawn.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but Desperados will buy here. I agree, Spin. Scouts always the option. You know what? Desperados, they've got money to buy M4s, they should just buy 5 scouts. Or at least,
Like
you know, at least one, maybe to peek Todd, peek on mid. I would say they wouldn't expect it, but I don't know how well Spartans are going to be able to count the ecos. They might think that they could get a scout or might even have an op. But Desperados, I wouldn't say that their op has been problematic on the CT side. Slub's getting so many A picks early on, B picks early on.
They just sort of let him dry peek things, you know?
Yeah, I think maybe you shoulder peek CT instead of hold it like that.
Oh my goodness, he just got dropped. Nolan dropped down to 4 HP through a smoke.
Yeah, Steppero's gonna be in a tough situation here, and bet he's baiting. He's hoping he can live longer here, but
It's one. He's now spotted out. He's still in pit though. He's not been taken yet. They have a nade for him.
they have 3 nades.
Yeah, pushed him out of there. Did they use all of their nades just now?
Yeah, and this is doable for Desperados. 2v2.
It's very doable. 2 players, very low. Desperados takes one, 1v1 around the smoke. Auto director with a very interesting angle And that will be it. Matrix will get the defuse, putting the scoreline 16-12 for Desperados. Series point 2-1. Desperados take it.
Yeah, some nice stuff. Nice stuff coming out from Desperados. I'm excited to see what they bring against Queen in the finals on Thursday. But respectable stuff from Spartans too. They've certainly put Desperados in uncomfortable situations time and time again.
Their Dust 2 game was very, very strong against Desperados. They just couldn't quite finish out the other two maps.
Yeah, they were all pretty close games. I'm glad that we got to see that tonight. I'm glad we got to see 3 games. I think that might be the first time here playoffs this season, for on stream at least.
Yeah, on stream.
But Queen and Desperados, what's your thoughts? They're only you think's gonna come out on top.
Oh, I have not seen much of Queen play, but from what Desperados brought today, I think if they do know some strats for some maps, so it definitely depends on the map pick, I believe. Obviously, Train will be a great map pick for them, and I also think Overpass potentially. I have seen a little bit of gameplay from them on Overpass before. Played very strong there. I think as long as the Desperados bring good aimers and good timed play, I think they could probably finish this out.
Yeah, I know Distant has been putting a lot of work for Queen, but I agree. I think probably Desperados have a bigger chance. I think Drax can step in and work again. They worked a lot for Train for today. I think they can do that maybe for another map on Thursday.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Queen maybe doesn't have those kinds of resources, but thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you RJ for streaming. Vero and I loved casting for you guys.
Very
Some
fun.
good stuff, good matches, and we hope that you can see us on Thursday when we bring you Desperados versus Queen.
For the finals for season 2 of the minor CSC games. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everybody.